You the very first one. What's up, Zaka? What is up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What up, everybody? What is up, everybody? What is up? Hello, good morning, warrior. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We've arrived in the city of Yanji. Good morning, everybody. What is up, Ian? For us, tell me why everything is in fucking Korean. Thank you, warrior. Everything is in Korean, y'all. What going on right now? Everything is in Korean. Where am I? Look at this, everybody. What up, Ian? Everything is in Korean. Thank you, warrior. Not saying no Koreatown. This entire place is a Korean autonomous region here in China. A third of the people here are descendants of Koreans. Thank you, Raylene. Thank you, Ian. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Regina. Smokey. What is up, everybody? Thank you, Smokey. I know, man. What the hell's going on over here? Everything is in Korean. Thank you, Cosita. Good morning, Tiffany. Well, what's for dinner tonight? We'll find out. But before we find out, man, we got a little bit of city walking to do. We finally arrived in the city of Yanji. What is up, everybody? Good morning, everybody. It's actually a beautiful city. It's actually a very, very beautiful city, man. On my taxi driver on the way here, I was looking out the taxi drive on the way here. I was looking out the window. This city is actually very, very pretty. Very, very pretty city, y'all. Good morning, everybody back home in America. Yes, Ian, you probably need to give people some context because we are once again on the border with North Korea. This is trippy, y'all. This is the first time I've seen so much Korean everywhere in a Chinese city. This is incredible. Honestly, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like this. All the signs are in Chinese and in Korean. I've never seen this before. Good morning, Linda. Hello, Linda. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, North Korea and the Russian border. We're near the Russian and North Korean border. Look at this bank's name right here, y'all. It's in Chinese and it's in Korean. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, Charlie Lambert. Good morning, everybody back home in America. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. We are here. It's 7:30 in the evening here in the city of Yanji. We're in the Yanbian Autonomous Region. This is the capital of Yanbian Autonomous Region. So let's get our city walk started. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Hello, everybody back home in America. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, yeah, we should probably keep that comment pinned for a while. Thank you, Dylan, so people know where we are. Great to see you guys. Thank you, Jade and Dylan and Amber. Wakey, everybody. Who enjoyed the, thank you, Princess. Who enjoyed the zoo last night? Which one of y'all enjoyed the zoo last night? Good morning, Soul Glow. Good morning, Mr. Patel. Good morning, Linda. A Beauty, thank you. All right. Let me explain a little bit as we're walking to our destination. Thank you, Mickey Vale. We are in the city of Yanji, in Yanbian Autonomous Region, designated a Korean Autonomous Region. Thank you, Marlene. We're very, very close to the border with North Korea. And this is a city that has actually blown past my expectations because there's only about 900,000 people, 700,000 people living here. I think right around 800,000 people living in this city. And it is actually a very, very modern city. Thank you, Mr. Bloodbath. Thank you, Mark. 42190. 42190. Look, everybody, if you're just tuning in, man, you can't really see the sign over here, but y'all can see that sign over there on the left. Thank you, Sandra's and Country Girl, is Chinese words, and on the right are Korean words. And every single freaking sign is like this. Look at their road signs, y'all. The road signs are in Chinese and in Korean. Look at this. Look at this right here. It's in Chinese and in Korean. Thank you, Annabelle and the Pinyin. Good morning, Annabelle. Good morning, Pat Zurich. And look at this. The English Pinyin is on the bottom. This is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Everything is in freaking Korean. Look at this. You got Chinese on the right, Korean on the left. Thank you to Strickland family. Good morning to you. Good morning. So look at this. Everything is in Korean. Chinese and Korean. So this entire region that we're about to explore tonight, we just arrived about an hour ago. Thank you for love and Smokey. Good morning, everyone. This entire region is a special autonomous region. Thank you, Pond Hopper, called Yanji. The city is called Yanji. The entire area is called Yanbian. Thank you, Joker. So we are on the border with North Korea, and the Russian border is actually not too far away. This is why I'm wearing my sweater tonight. It's very, very cold out here. Very, very cold out here. Even though it's only September, mid-September as well. It's actually very cold. Very, very cold out here. Very, very cold out here. Even though it's only September, mid-September as well. It's actually very cold out here. Like, if you look at this freaking building here, this is built in a Korean style. It's not just a Korean style building. This is amazing. Oh, they get a lot of snow over here. Thank you, Joker. They get a lot of snow over here. This is on the border with North Korea, so they get thick snow out here. Beautiful. Thank you, Joker. Thank you. Please share this live stream, everybody. What up, Viet Nguyen? Please share this live stream, everyone. Please follow the channel. Nah, I ain't got no shoes. My shoes work perfectly fine. I don't need any new shoes. New shoes are for the bourgeois. Thank you, Big Al. I'm the member of the proletariat. I don't need any new shoes, man. New shoes are for the bourgeois. Okay? We don't do that around here. We wear old shoes. We're a member of the proletariat. Charlie knows this. Thank you, Ali. We are a member of the surf class. Okay? And the member of the surf class, we wear our shoes until there's a hole in it, and then you patch it up and you keep wearing it. That's what I'm gonna do. Working class unite. Thank you, Deanna. Good morning, everybody back home in America. Wakey, wakey. Happy Thursday morning. Happy Thursday morning, everybody. We have arrived in the city of Yibing. This is the city of Yibing. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not Yibing. I'm sorry. The city of Yanji. The city of Yanji here on the border with North Korea. It is a very, very modern city. This is not even a city, by the way. This is a county. So this is crazy how this place freaking looks better than Changchun, by the way. This place looks more built up and more lit up than Changchun does at night. The city that we were just in. Thank you, Snuff Dipper and Maritz. 早上好, Katrina. Good morning. Look at this. Thank you, Maritz and Debbie and Hope. Thank you so much. This place is beautiful. The city is all lit up. The bridges are all lit up. Thank you, Phoebe and Deb. These bracelets help us move up the rankings, everybody. These bracelets are super helpful. Thank you, Snuff Dipper. Thank you, Countryfied. These bracelets are super helpful. All these hearts. Thank you, Official. Help us move. Man, this is beautiful. Help us move up the rankings. Thank you to Strickland family and Linda. Let's start exploring this city. Thank you, Maritz and Strickland. Keep it moving, y'all. Thank you. Literally every single bracelet helps us move up the rankings, y'all. Thank you so much, Brian, Bach, Jay. Thank y'all so much, everyone. Thank you, Coach D. So, a little bit about this city. Now, the Korean people here in China, thank you, Phoebe and Pink Sakura. They are one of the 56 recognized. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, T.S. Bach. They are one of the 56 recognized ethnic groups here in China. So the Korean people, thank you. Please follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button and share this live stream. Our live stream just got started literally 5-10 minutes ago. So we're just getting started. Let the algorithm do its thing. But this is the home to one of the largest concentrations of Korean descendants, actual Koreans who came here from Korea living in China. Thank you, More. Thank you, Glossy Girl. One of the 56 ethnic groups here in China are actually Korean Chinese people. Like literally Korean speaking, writes Korean, also know how to write Chinese. It's incredible. You can see like this right here has it in English, Chinese, and in Korean. This is Yanbian Rural Commercial Bank over here. Yanbian 农村商业银行. And you see on the right is in Korean. All the letters here are all in Korean. Thank you, Elizabeth. This is trippy as hell, y'all. I've never seen this before in China, man. I've never seen this before in China anywhere. Usually when you go to, like when I go to Xinjiang, China, I've never been to Tibet, China, but when you go to Xinjiang, China, or you go to another part of China, usually they'll have like the local language on like a road sign, a street sign, but you'll never see it where like a bank or a business, every single freaking business has another language. I've never seen this before. Thank you, Crystal. What up, Abels? Thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much. Absolutely, Ian. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Thank you. Give me an Apollo. Thank you very much. Apollonia and Ian. Exactly. Really help us with the rankings, y'all. We're going to be in the rankings very soon, the way these are coming in. Thank you, Plant Group and Ian. The way that these bracelets and these hearts are coming in, we're going to be in the rankings very soon. Thank you, Jamie and Plant Group. Thank you, guys. All right. A little bit about where we are. We are in the very, very northern part of China. Unlike the city of Dandong, which I have to clarify, the city of Dandong is actually different in the sense that there's actually not that many Koreans. Thank you, Maritz and Christo and Glossy Girl. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for all the love and support. We're just getting started. How this city is actually different is that this is actually a Korean autonomous region. So for the folks who are watching my show for the very first time, please consider following the channel. I stream everywhere in China. I am on the border with North Korea, and Russia is very nearby. I'm like maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours driving from the border with Russia. Thank you, Climus and Amber. So it's highly unusual to be close to two countries so close here in northern China. But here I am next to Russia and North Korea. And this entire region is called an autonomous region, which means an autonomous region here in China is very interesting. It's not a special autonomous region like Hong Kong or Macau, China. It's a little bit different in the sense that an autonomous region here still follows the same Chinese laws. So they still have to drive on the right side of the road. Thank you, RZA. They still have to follow the same rules, the same laws. But there is a certain degree of autonomy given to the people that live here in this region. Thank you, Heavenly. Meaning, they can celebrate special holidays. Meaning, thank you, All Things and Crystal. Please follow the channel, everybody. Meaning, they can go to special schools that have designated Korean language. Now, this was actually phased out. Thank you, Crystal and Patty. We're moving up the rankings, y'all. Everything from the exclusive section. Yes, exactly. Ian, exactly right. About 1/3 to 1/2 of the people here are actual Korean descendants. So by being set up here in a special autonomous region, thank you, Ian and Stan. The whole concept behind it, Ian, we probably need a consistent amount of pins tonight, because this city it looks just like any other Chinese city, but the story is far greater than that. So this is a very, very different place. Anyway, we're walking towards probably the most affluent part of the city, the downtown area of the city. So in an autonomous region here, these folks get to celebrate their own holidays. They have a lot of their own rules. But whereas in Hong Kong and in Macau, China, they drive on the left side of the road, here, they have to follow the same rules and the same laws as other parts of China. They have to drive on the right side of the road. You need a driver's license. Everything else is the same. But as of 2 years ago, all the kids of Korean descent living here, their ancestors are Korean. They're Chinese citizens. They're actually Chinese people. They're Chinese citizens, but they are Korean descent. They now all go to Mandarin schools. But before 2 years ago, they actually went to their own schools. Thank you, Patty. Meaning they went to schools that learned the Korean language only. Thank you, AMIC 16. Thank you so much. So this is very, very interesting, man. I never even knew that. I never even knew the Korean people here in China had an autonomous region. That was news to me before I got here. So let's keep moving towards this area center. That's totally news to me. So look at this. Everything is freaking in Chinese and Korean. Look at this. Look at this. Please hit that follow button. My name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina. And here I am taking you guys to another very unusual place. We're on the border with North Korea and Russia. Please follow the channel, everybody. Thank you, Lisa Tucci. I know Stanley Tucci, man. Now we got a Lisa Tucci. I love it. Thank you, Lisa Tucci. Yeah, so like this is a very, very unique place. Like I said before, when we go to all these off the beaten path places here in China, we like to go to these types of cities that Americans back home have never seen before. This is the essence of this show. This is the essence of this channel. It's to take you guys to places that the Discovery Channel, the Nat Geo, National Geographic, and the History Channel doesn't even show you. This is a small town, thank you, Ian, here in northern China on the border with Russia and North Korea, called the city of Yanji. Very, very beautiful city. We're about to hit the heart of it. And they should have some of the most authentic Korean food you'll ever find in China, because a third of the people here are literally Koreans. They are Chinese people who are descended from Koreans. It's incredible. I never thought I'd end up here, by the way, man. Y'all follow the channel. Please hit that follow button. I'm not sure if there's a lot of tourists here, but I wanted to take one of the reasons we wanted to take you here is we wanted to see in the next few days if we can get a little bit closer look in North Korea on the border. Actually see if we can show you guys some North Korean people. So because you guys liked this so much when we were in the city of Dandong, right on the border with North Korea. You guys really liked that. And we figured we come to a different area. See, everything is in Korean and Chinese. Every single sign. Please follow the channel, everybody. My name is Daniel. We are on the border with Korea, North Korea, not South Korea, North Korea, and China in a city called Yanji. It's about 800,000 people live out here. Average per capita income here is about $510 a month. Right around 43,000 yuan a year. So once again, $510 a month is the average income in this city. Pretty much in line with the rest of Dongbei, rest of Manchuria, which we spent the last few days. You see, look, this is how you know we're going to find some really good Korean food over here. See this right here? We're going to find some really good Korean food. This is 朝鲜族民俗料理. So this is going to be real authentic Korean food. So for those of you guys that like Korean food, thank you, Sandra. This is probably all we're going to have for the next few days. When in Rome, do what the Romans do. We're going to have some good food over here. We're going to have some good food. Bruh. Yo, I have to tell you guys, man, this is a little bit trippy, man. This is actually very, very trippy for me. Thank you, all things. Good morning, everybody back home in America. Thank you, Blue Jambi. Please follow the channel. My name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina. I am in a off the beaten path, small prefecture level county near the border with North Korea and China. We're still in China. We're on the border with North Korea. And this city is called the city of Yanji. For all the new viewers, I stream every single day from here in China. We do city walks, we do alley hops, we go to touristy spots. Please make sure y'all follow the channel. And good morning, everyone. Good morning. All right, a little bit of a history about this region. And good morning, everyone. Good morning. All right, a little bit of a history about this region. I'm feeling very, very morning. All right, a little bit of a history about this region. I'm feeling very, very energetic today. I have to take a shower before I started streaming. I'm homeless until 10 p.m. It's a very, very strange situation. I'm homeless until 10 p.m. I'm homeless until 10 p.m. I ain't got no water in my lagging. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, all things. We're good? We're good, everybody? We're okay? All right, I apologize, y'all. I apologize. All right, please follow the channel, y'all. I think we had a little bit of a lag earlier. I apologize. We good? All right, we good. I apologize. Maybe we were switching cell towers or something. All right. Anyway, not a lot of people live in this county, by the way. There's only like 800,000 people here. It's a very, very small Chinese city by any standards. Now, I'm not going to walk into this mall now. Okay, I don't really want to go into another mall hop today. Okay, I want to show you guys as much of the city as possible. So good morning, everybody back home in America. We are here in the city of Yanji. The city of Yanji in northeast China on the border with North Korea and Russia. Now, somebody just mentioned, like, this doesn't look like North Korea at all. Now, I ain't never been to North Korea, and neither have you, okay? I don't know what North Korea looks like. I've only seen videos. But you are right. This is a very, very modern-looking city, a modern-looking town. Thank you, Ian. Please follow the channel, everybody. Now, like I said, average income here a little bit lower than the city of Changchun, right around $510 a month. $510. Thank you, all things. This is very, very unique in the sense that I got to tell you guys a little bit about the history of this place. Why are there so many Koreans living here in this region in China, other than the fact that it's on the border? Now, if you think about an American city, everybody back home in America, if you think of like El Paso, Texas, or you think of, let's say, thank you, Mark, or you think of even San Diego, somewhere in Arizona, there's a lot of border cities back home in America that are filled with either first generation, second generation, third, fourth generation Mexican Americans who had come to the United States many, many years earlier, whether in their lifetime they would be considered first generation Mexican Americans or later on, or even earlier. It's a similar concept here. During the turn of the last century, many, many Korean people moved here from Korea, meaning at that particular time, the Korean economy and the Korean harvest was not doing very well, meaning there were a lot of people who were starving there. They were looking for a better place to live, so they came to China. They came to what was then the Qing Dynasty China, because the borders back then were quite loose. This was at a time when the Qing Dynasty was on its way to decline. So a lot of Korean folks escaping either famine, bad economy, or the coming Japanese occupation moved into this part of China, and they stayed. As much as 2 to 3 million of them came to this part of China, and they stayed. Now, after the Communist Party established New China in 1949, I think maybe a few of them went back, but still a very significant amount of those people stayed behind. Thank you, Shayna. Good morning, Shayna. So this explains why there are so many Korean descendant people living here in this city. Thank you, Eminem. They had actually come here a few generations ago, about 3-4 generations ago, at the end of the last century, at the beginning of the last century. Thank you, Donna. And there's about 2 to 3 million. Now, this number, the amount of Korean descendant folks living in this part of China, in this city, thank you, Peony and all things, it used to be over 60% Korean Chinese people living in this city. I'm going to say that number again. Over 60% of the population here used to be of Korean descent. That number is now down to about a third, just over 35%. So it's about a third now, which means over the last 20, 30, 40 years, this city has become extremely Sinicized. What that means, thank you, Les Lim and E-Shep. Everybody, good morning back home in America. Wakey. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. My name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina. We're on the border with North Korea. We're in a city called Yanji. Let me continue my story, though. So, in 20, 30 years ago, thank you, Brian. This is very, very pretty. Thank you, Big Tank. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brian. Now, something really important to remember. The folks that live here, they used to be able to send their kids to Korean schools, meaning they didn't even have to learn Chinese. They could go to schools that exclusively spoke Korean. Thank you, Yehoshua and Michiel. Thank you so much. they could speak exclusively in Korean. However, that policy was actually discontinued 2 years ago in COVID. Now, all the Korean kids can go to Korean schools up until the end of grade school. And when they enter elementary school, they have to enter a Chinese school and they have to learn Chinese. So this is very, very interesting, man. So once again, by this time, 2024, most of the Korean descendant people here in China have now become fully Sinicized, meaning they eat a lot of Chinese food. They all speak perfect Mandarin. They are fully integrated into society here. Thank you, Brian. And where there used to be, where there used to be a majority of the population here, they're now actually a minority. Thank you, Tammy. So this is all news to me. I just learned about this. I was doing some research. I was indeed doing some research on the train over here because I had never even heard of this place. Thank you, This Smokey. Thank you so much. If it wasn't for our streaming journey, we would never end up here. We would never end up here on the border with North Korea because I never even knew that this place existed. I never even knew that this place existed before, but it does exist. It's a Korean autonomous region here in China called Yanbian County, Yanbian Prefecture. And this is the capital of it. This is the city of Yanji. Let's keep moving, everybody. Follow the channel. This is very pretty, though. Look at this tower right here. Thank you, Tammy. This is beautiful. Look at this. This is beautiful. It is actually absolutely a fascinating history. First impressions of the city, super clean. This is one of the cleanest small towns I've ever been to in all of China. Usually when you get into a smaller town here in China, the sanitation is good, but it's not as good as a bigger city because a lot of them don't have the budget. Thank you, Raiko and Nobody of Note. Thank y'all so much. All the hearts and the bracelets, everything from the exclusive section helps us move up the rankings. Usually when you come to a small city, a small town, sanitation lags behind a little bit because they don't have the budget that a big city has for city maintenance. But this city is freaking pristine. This city is literally pristine. Thank you, Charlie Lambert and Shayna. Now you can see right here for the folks who are just coming in, because this is a Korean special autonomous region. Once again, everything is in Chinese on top and Korean on the bottom. Thank you, Plant Groove and Raylene. Even for most Chinese people, they have never heard of this city. If I told my mom and dad right now that I'm in the city of if I tell my mom and dad right now I'm in the city of Yanji, they probably wouldn't even know what this is. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Linda. Great to see everybody this morning. So many people coming in early back home in America. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Linda and Ginger Frost. We are on the border with North Korea and Russia. Very close to Russia. Thank you, Forrest and Official. Also, more fun fact, everybody. More fun fact. The border with Russia that we are very near is actually land that used to belong to the Qing dynasty. Thank you, Alex. I'm going to be very, very blunt about this because you guys know I always speak my mind and I always tell it the way it is. Okay? Please follow the channel. The food is incredible. I'm going to have some Korean food tonight after this live stream. We're going to stream a Korean dinner here. But let me explain something to you guys. We are on the border with North Korea. That's pretty well established. Thank you, Yang Jinglong. But the entire Russian border near here was drawn in the last 100 years. What that means is that used to be land that belonged to the Qing dynasty. It's land that used to belong to the Chinese Empire in the Qing dynasty, but was stolen by the Russians. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Dr. Debbie. I'm someone who studies history. I tell it the way it is. Let's just call a spade a spade. The Russian border that we are on the edge of is stolen land. Thank you, Craig B. and Alex. It is stolen land from the Chinese Empire over 100 years ago via an unequal treaty. So even though we're on the border with Russia, if you were standing here about 150 years ago, you wouldn't be on the border with Russia. All that land belonged to China well over 150 years ago. Thank you, Crystal and Craig B. That I'm telling you, I know I'm correct. Plant Groove is also a fan who watches in China. Ian, sorry to bump your comment. He lives in China. He's someone who watches from China. This is the part of China where there's been a lot of turmoil in the last 150 years. A lot of wars fought here. This is under Japanese occupation as well. You'll notice the people here are huge, by the way. They are tall, they are big, they are strong. Thank you, Mike, and all things. The folks here are very, very tall. Very, very tall folks. These are some of the tallest people in all of China. So anyway, as we stand here, this place is beautiful. It's like literally not any trash on the street whatsoever. Everything is freaking pristine. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much, Alex. Great to see you, Alex. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, we're going to do some aimless exploring first, and then we're going to go hit the alleys. This is beautiful. I'm telling you guys, man, I think this place looks more modern than Changchun. Like, I think this place looks nicer than the city of Changchun, which is actually the capital of the entire province. That's like me saying Greensboro looks better than Charlotte, or Greensboro looks better than Raleigh, right? Greensboro is a smaller city in North Carolina. Raleigh, Charlotte, or Greensboro looks better than Raleigh, right? Greensboro is a smaller city in North Carolina. Raleigh's the actual capital. Charlotte, that's what place reminds me of. It's like beautiful. And this is what's really trippy about it is when you walk down the street, man, people actually speak Korean. Like you feel like on the street. It's honestly, it's incredible. I've never experienced anything like this before in China. So let's keep it moving. Let's start to go towards some of the alleys. Let's go over there. That looks to be the most poppin' area, man. This is like, I'm telling y'all, man, this place is giving me Vegas vibes, man. You guys can't see it very clearly, but as we get closer, you'll see it better, man. This has got some Vegas vibes to it. I cannot speak any Korean, but I am not Korean. I can't even read a single word in Korean. And also a little bit of a fun fact for everybody who's watching. The Korean language is actually very independent, totally independent from Chinese language. Thank you, sunsets, which means thank you, sunsets and all things. You see, the Japanese language is partially based on the Japanese writing is partially based on Chinese writing. So I could read a lot of Japanese. The Korean alphabet and the Korean language itself. Thank you, Mauricio. Good morning, Mauricio. Good morning, everybody back home in America. We're walking towards the area center of, I keep having a hard time saying this name of the city. Yanji. I keep having a hard time saying it. Yanji City. We're going to the heart of the city. So the Korean language is totally independent from Chinese. Even though they use the Chinese alphabet, they used to use Chinese words, not the Chinese alphabet, Chinese letters. They actually, thank you, Judith, and all things. The Korean people actually invented their own alphabet. So let me show you guys very quickly for all the Americans that are watching at home. Y'all can see right here, the Chinese words are on the top. It says, Yanji Renmin Fangkong Shangchang, which means Yanji People's Air Raid Shelter Mall. So this mall used to be a freaking air raid shelter. Now that is on top. That is the Chinese words on top. Chinese words are not alphabetical, meaning China doesn't have an alphabet. China has actual words that mean something. The Korean words on the bottom is a alphabet-based writing system. So you can see the Korean words on the bottom. Y'all see that? Looks kind of similar to Chinese, but totally different. Once again, Chinese letters are all meaning. For example, that word right there means human being, a person. Why? Because it looks like a human with 2 feet. Thank you, all things and nobody of note. You see that word right there? That's ren. That is a Chinese letter for human being. Thank you, Monkey. What up, Monkey? You see that right there? That is the Chinese word for human being because it's got a man, a head, and then two legs. The Korean words on the bottom is all alphabetical. Thank you, Jolo. Very, very different. Yet here in this city, thank you, Mauricio. Thank you, Jolo. Thank you so much. Yet here in this city, you're going to see this everywhere. This is going to be a theme for the next couple of days. Chinese letters plus Korean letters. Thank you, Lego. This is going to look very, very similar. Very, very similar to South Korea, minus all the what's it called? All the Chinese words. So everybody back home in America, good morning. I'm bringing the energy today. I feel great. Even though the train ride was over 2 hours long to get here, I feel actually pretty good. We are here in the city of Yanji in the Korean Autonomous Region here in China. We're on the border with North Korea and Russia. Now, let me continue with my little history over here. The Korean people actually used to use Chinese words for their writing system. This is many hundreds of years ago. They used to write using Chinese letters. Even though they spoke Korean, they actually used Chinese letters. Thank you, Amos. Until their king, yes, the Koreans had their own king, their own emperor, they realized Chinese letters don't really fit our language. We need to have our own alphabet. So the emperor, the Korean emperor, ordered a brand new alphabet system to be constructed in order to fit their own language. This is why you can understand all the people who are watching. The Korean people are very proud people, and for good reason. I have a lot of respect for the Korean people, even though, thank you, Big Fox, I have a lot of respect for the Korean people, although even though I have some other opinions I'm not going to share on the stream, but the Korean people are very proud people. And the reason they're very proud people is different from the sense that in Japan, a lot of Japanese culture, a lot of Japanese writing is learned from China. The Korean language and the Korean writing is totally independent. They came up with it themselves. So they are very, very fiercely proud of their culture, and for good reason. They have a very good culture. They have good food. They are very, very interesting people, but they are very, very proud of the fact that much of their culture is their own. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. We are here. I know, man, this dude literally said, you know what, we're going to stop using Chinese. We need to change it up. And that's what they did. Like freaking overnight, they just changed everything. Look, don't this have Vegas vibes right here? Like right ahead of us feels a little bit like the Strip in Vegas, man. Everything is lit up. I'm telling y'all, man, there's more action going on in this city than the freaking capital of Jilin province, man, which, I don't know, it doesn't, you know, this is crazy, man. Hit the follow button, man. Hit that follow button and share this live stream. My name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. We are here on the border with North Korea and Russia. Now, so a little bit more about the history here, because this is so much history as we're here on the border. By the way, it's very cold here. This is how you know you're close to Russia, by the way. This is cold, very cold, chilly. I gotta say, this gotta be in the low 60s, possibly in the high 50s. Very, very cold here. You got to have layers on. Anyway, Korea, for much of its recent history, was actually a Chinese protectorate, which means I will, Jalisa, I will. We're gonna go everywhere in China together. That's why y'all gotta follow the channel, man. Hit that follow button. So Korea, for the longest time, was actually a Chinese protectorate country, which means they were under the protection, and they were basically a Chinese colony without being called a colony, okay, for the longest time. After the Chinese was defeated by the Japanese in the First Sino-Japanese War, Jiawu, Korea was one of the regions that was ceded to the Japanese. Anybody care to have a guess what was the other region? Plant group, don't answer that question. Let the Americans answer this question. After the Chinese were defeated by the Japanese in the First Sino-Japanese War, Korea was ceded to Japan. Does anybody know what else was given to the Japanese as a condition of surrender by the Qing dynasty? Does anybody know? Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jason. Hong Kong, good answer. All good answers. He said Hawaii. Okinawa, not Texas. The answer is Taiwan. So the entire island of Taiwan in southern China, Taiwan, China, was given painfully, not given, ceded to the Japanese as a condition of surrender by the Qing dynasty. Thank you, all things. So these are the historical reasons behind why Taiwan, China is so important to the Chinese people. It's so important to the Chinese Communist Party because it is a lingering symbol of shame, of defeat to the Japanese. And also many reasons, because it's an important strategic area. You know, it's strategic. It's in the ocean. You know, it's a big ass island. You know what I'm saying? The people there are Chinese descent. There's a lot of reasons, but symbolically, it is something from almost 200 years ago, 150 years ago, from the Sino-Japanese War. It was a part of China, and then it was given to the Japanese as a condition of surrender. This is why that place is so important to the Chinese people. So a lot of Americans, you guys always, when you watch CNN, you watch Fox News, we're going to Taiwan, China next month to go stream. You guys always hear it on CNN. They say, Taiwan, 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 Taiwan is always on the news. Well, the reality is there's a lot of history behind it that you and I weren't there for. That's very, very important for the discussion. So this is the reason why, when you guys think about it, when you watch CNN or you watch Fox News, a lot of the news that they give you is in the context of today. But they very rarely explain to you what happened in 1860, 1870, 1880, 1890. They don't explain those things. So for everybody who's watching the channel, we're going to go and explore Taiwan. We're going to go explore Taipei. We're going to try to do an entire island tour in early October. So please make sure y'all follow the channel. We're going everywhere. Please hit the follow button, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Warrior, for sharing. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, y'all. Hit that follow button. Now, for all the people who are curious about this, North Koreans can't actually come here. So North Korea right now, the border is entirely sealed. So they can't even come here. Even though we're right on the border with North Korea, it's pretty obvious they can't come here. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Monkey. And what the hell is that? Is that me? Monkey Kang fans, and you spelled Kang wrong. Okay, you spelled my name wrong, but I see you got a new channel. Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you very much, everybody. Follow the channel. Good morning, everyone. Look at this. That's what I'm telling y'all. This got Vegas vibes. Look at this freaking place. So I'm telling you guys, this place got more kick to it. This place has more kick to it than Changchun City. This city has only 800,000 people. It's got more kick than a city with 8 million people. This city is, I'm telling y'all, man, this is like the strip right here in Vegas. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you, Sumaya. Thank you, Jolo, for sending those subscriptions. Thank you very much, Jolo. Thank you very much. If you got a free sub from Jolo, please give him a word of thank you. Big supporter of the channel. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, RTZ and Plum Cloud. All right, let's keep it moving. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm very close to Russia. However, I'm not close to like Moscow or St. Petersburg. I'm close to the far eastern region of Russia. You guys have to remember, man, Russia is the largest country on this earth. There's no country on this earth bigger than Russia. Russia is like more than twice the size of China. Thank you, Meta Scientist and Leaf. Russia is a huge country. So the area of Russia that we're very close to is very sparsely populated. And historically, it's actually been a part of China. I'm not going to open the can of worms and talk about the history behind it because there's a lot of historical grievances that maybe one day in the future will be addressed. But I will say this again to all the American people who are watching this. I'm going to say this again because I call a spade a spade. All the land that surround where we are, in Russian territory used to belong to China. Thank you, Rowan. It's in Russian territory used to belong to China. Thank you, Rowan. It's stolen land. Treaty of more than 100 years ago. So I always call a spade a spade. We really wouldn't be very close to the Russian border at all if history hadn't unfolded the way it is. Thank you, Melon and Yagul. So I'm not going to say anything more. I think I've said what I need to say about that subject. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Thank you, Claudia. I'm Pretty Brown Girl. And thank you, Tony. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Lily. Rewarded my ass. Yeah, that's a great word. I come into your house and I steal your refrigerator. And then you're going to say, I rewarded you my refrigerator. Okay, I'm going to come over your house. I'm going to steal your car. I'm going to come over your house and I'm going to steal your car. And then you're going to say, you rewarded your car to me. Okay, try that at the police station. See if that works. I'm going to come over your house. I'm going to jack your wallet. And then you're going to say, I rewarded my wallet to you. You know what I'm saying? That really makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come over your house. I'm going to steal your refrigerator. I'm going to steal your car. Thank you, all things. And then I'm going to say, you rewarded it to me. Come on, man. Thank you, Monkey and all things. Follow the channel, share this live stream, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you, Judith. Nothing will happen if we go to the border. You just can't cross the border. Thank you, Nate. What up, Nate? I didn't even know I set a goal, man. There's no goal tonight. Thank you, Nate. He said, come over to my house. I got something for you. Man, what is up, everybody? What is up? My hotel is actually $20 tonight. $20 for this hotel tonight. Thank you, Lil Jane. Great hotel. Only problem, no water. There's no running water in my hotel, which is kind of sad. Look. Thank you, All Things. Thank you, D. Look. How does a small city with only 800,000 people not only have street lights, they got like the modern version, the advanced version of the street lights. Look at here. They got words and stuff on it. And then I'm at the state provincial capital in Changchun, and there's nothing. They don't even have pedestrian lights. You just have to wait for the light to turn red and then you cross the street. How does that make sense? Follow the channel, share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. Man, hopefully we'll be able to hear some. Thank you, Disco. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Let's keep it moving. Now, once again, 800,000 people here. So approximately the same amount of people that live in Raleigh, North Carolina, live in this city. Yeah, I think I'm giving you guys plenty of biographical information about this city already. A third Korean descent and 2/3 Han Chinese. So right about a third of them are the descendants of Koreans. And I think where I'm about to enter is probably their most. Oh, this is it. So y'all, if y'all ever seen like those TikTok videos that show this is the place where they do the filming. This is the most iconic spot here in the entire city. This is basically like their version of Osaka, the Running Man, the big Running Man poster. This is like their busiest area. See, this is what I mean by this. Look at this. So it freaking looks like Vegas, the Strip over here. Look at this. This is the spot. It's busy. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Thursday morning. Only 2 more work days till the end of the week. Good morning, everybody. And look, before we get over there real quick, check this out. See this? This is what I'm talking about. All their buildings here that I've seen so far that have Asian architectural elements. Thank you, Crystal and Rich. All built in a Korean style. Thank you so much. All built in a Korean style. Y'all see that? Thank you, Crystal. Beautiful. Keep moving. And see, this is the crazy thing about it is when you're walking down the street, you don't know whether or not someone is Han Chinese or Korean Chinese. You can't really tell just by looking at them. You got to listen to the way they speak. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just look at them on their face, you can't really tell. I'll try to go across the street. This is thank you, Huya, thank you. You can't really tell at all. Please follow the channel, everybody. As far as how far we are from the border, I think we're less than like maybe 25-30 minute drive from the border with North Korea. This is also a city where a lot of trade flows between North Korea and China. So a lot of imports and exports, both directions, coming from North Korea, coming from China, is actually going to be processed through this city. Probably more so than the city of Dandong that we were in a few days ago, at last weekend actually, when we were streaming in Dandong. So this area right here is a bunch of restaurants, billboards lighted up. This is also probably their most expensive real estate here. Housing here, to live in one of these apartment buildings. This is probably one of their nicest and most upscale apartment buildings. This one that's all lit up right now. And please follow the channel. Thank you, Angie. And hit the follow button and share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Hufflepuff. Thank you, Miss Terry. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I move fast, y'all. Last night I was at the zoo in the city of Changchun. Now I'm freaking 350 miles away in the city of Yanji. I move fast. Man. Thank you, Huya. Thank you, Guy Huss. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Hit the follow button. Let's get to at least 500 new followers for this live stream. Hit the follow button. Thank you all. Thanks. I stream from everywhere in China, especially the off the beaten path areas. Thank you, Awaken. This is beautiful. Man, let's keep it moving. Thank you, Katie. Good morning, Katie. Hit the follow button, everybody. Also, another thing I realized about this place, man. This is a tiny ass town. But the people here got money, man. They rich. I've seen a lot of nice cars since I've shown up in this city, man. I've seen a lot of nice cars. I don't know what the people do here to make money, but I've seen a lot of nice cars. This is like, once again, the average per capita income in the city is $510 a month. I've seen so many German cars. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my God. What's going on? Oh, thank you. Oh, man. Thank you, Terry. Ah, man, I'm telling you, something up here north that's giving me an allergic reaction, yo. I don't know what's going on over here. It's giving me an allergic reaction. It's turning into a sneeze fest. I apologize, y'all. Man. Let's keep moving. I think it's because of the changing of the seasons. The seasons are changing, and it's affecting my sinuses quite a bit being outside every day. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Follow the channel. Share this live stream, everyone. Oh. All right. So because this is a very, very small town, what they don't have in this city is a subway. There's no subway system here. What they have is a light rail. Thank you, Plum and Pond Hopper. Look at this. Look at this place. Thank you, Mariah and Marlene. This is not even a tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 city in China. This is a county. In other words, this is like the equivalent of an American suburbs. Isn't that crazy? Thank you, Donna. This is like literally an American suburbs over here. Super small town. Everything is lit up. I saw a drone show earlier. You guys tell me, if you've been watching me for the very last 3 days in the city of Changchun, you tell me, doesn't this place have more pop, more pizzazz than the city of Changchun? Y'all tell me. Thank you, Raisha and Cherry. Doesn't this have more pop, more pizzazz than Changchun? Thank you, Willie T and Raisha. You know what I'm saying? Like, Changchun compared to this is like very, very subdued. Like, I don't know what's going on in this city, man, but this city's got budget, y'all. Look at this. All the trees, it ain't even Christmas yet. Everything is lit up red. Like, even a very simple bridge over here is lit up in neon lights. Look at this. Look at this right here. This is like, I feel like I'm in Tron. So, for all the TikTok videos that you've seen about this place, if any of you guys ever scrolled on it, this is the angle that they take. This is like their most famous profile right here of the entire town. Thank you, Donna and Kong. It is right here. Right here. So, of course, every single sign that you see here, Chinese and Korean. And they say this is the city in China that looks the most similar to South Korea. So, very, very beautiful. This is a very, very beautiful place. See, look at this. Look at this. Even this is lit up. Thank you, Pammy. It's not a lot of. You see, this is a great question. Somebody just said, are there many North Koreans here? There was no such thing as North Korea when the Koreans moved here to China more than 100 years ago. The idea of North and South Korea was born after the Korean War. So over 150 years ago, when the Korean people began to move here to China, all they had was just Korea. There's no such thing as North Korea. So I would imagine a lot of the people that live here are descendants of Koreans who used to live in what is modern day North Korea, because it's easier to get here. South Korea is very far away. So I would imagine most of the people that live here are descendants of today's North Korean residents, because it is so close to the border. Now my guess, I could be wrong, my guess would be the city is very wealthy because it probably collects a lot of taxes due to the amount of trade that happens between China and North Korea that goes through this city. I could be wrong, but I think the city probably gets a lot of budget from the fees that they collect from all the trade that it facilitates. But it is absolutely a beautiful place. Look down the street over here. Look down the street over here. You see any trash anywhere? Look down on the streets over here. You see any trash? Thank you, Dov, Nico. Thank you, Blue Jambi. No trash anywhere. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and get out of here, man. This is beautiful. Let's keep moving. Man, this is absolutely beautiful. Very clean. No trash. Absolutely beautiful. Very clean. No trash. No trash. I'm telling you guys, that's cool, man. Yes, please follow the channel. Thank you, Rary. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Bates. Hit the follow button, everybody. Hit that follow button. I stream daily in China. Make sure y'all hit the follow button, everybody. Oh, this man is singing in Korean. He's singing in Korean. Thank you, Joyce and Crystal. Hey, he's got an amazing voice. Thank you, Crystal. He's actually got an amazing voice, man. A lot of times when you listen to a street singer, man, sometimes they're not very good at singing. This guy's actually good at singing. Man, he got a bunch of fangirls over there too, man. That's his fans right here. Man, let's go ahead and get up out of here. Let's keep moving, y'all. Bunch of cops over there for some reason. Thank you, Shelly. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Storm. This place is beautiful. I'm gonna avoid those cops and I'm gonna go this way, man. I don't mess with no cops. Even though I'm a law-abiding citizen, man, usually when I see cops, I try to walk the other way, man. I don't mess with them. I don't want no cops in my life, man. I see them that way, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. I don't mess with no cops. I cannot speak any Korean. I speak no Korean whatsoever. Thank you, Crystal. What is up? Good morning, everybody. What is up, everybody? My name is Daniel. I stream daily. Thank you, Crystal from China. This is their People's Park. So right here, this is a place for, look, I don't really know why they got everything decorated in red. Christmas is like 3 months away. Chinese New Year is like 5 months away. I guess this city is just rich. They just like to put decorations up here on the trees for no reason, man. And look how nice this place looks. I guess they just rich for some reason. So look, this is highly odd to me. I'm gonna have to say this again for the folks who are watching me for the very first time. I've traveled throughout China. I've been streaming for close to 7 months now. This is one of the more unusual places I've been to. Let me tell you the reason why. The entire, thank you, Plant Groove. The entire area of northeast China is very, very economically depressed. Meaning this is like the Rust Belt of China. This is like the Detroit. This is like the Michigan. This is like the Cleveland, Ohio of China. This is a very, very economically depressed area of China compared to southern China. I am very surprised at the amount of money that this city has. Like, the amount of money that they put in their city infrastructure is incredible. It is on par. Thank you, Plum. This is on par with what I saw in Shenyang, in the city of Shenyang. Like, this is absolute. Look at this freaking place. I don't even know what's going on over here. Thank you, all things. This place is beautiful. I'm not gonna go up these steps, man. I'm not gonna go up these steps, but this place, Scott is trying to make me laugh. Man, look at this. Freaking beautiful. No casinos here. No casinos. I can guarantee you they ain't got no casinos in North Korea either. That I can guarantee you. I don't know a lot, but I can guarantee you they ain't got no casinos in North Korea either. So there's no casinos here, no casinos in North Korea, and I don't believe any casinos in South Korea either. The closest casino is in Macau, China, which we will be streaming from very soon. This place is beautiful. Man, this place is freaking beautiful, man. Please follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button. They ain't got no Indian casinos here. They ain't got no Vegas. Mainland China has no gambling. There's no gambling that's legal. Now, that don't mean that people don't do it underground now. Thank you, Krista. That don't mean that somebody don't do it underground unnoticed. But officially, it is illegal to gamble here in China. Follow the channel. I might go give that man a little bit of money, man. He's actually a good-ass singer. Y'all want to request a little song? All right, so this is the view, by the way, for all y'all who are just tuning in. This is the view where all the people who are doing TikTok, who's making videos of like this Korean Chinese city here in China. This is the view that they take. This is where they fly their drones. Thank you, Rocky Perez. This is it right here. And these condominiums up top, I wouldn't matter. Scott Toshiba said, ask him to sing Not Like Us by he said, ask him to sing Not Like Us by Kendrick. He said, ask him to sing Not Like Us by Kendrick. Man, stop tripping. He said, he asked me to go ask this Korean dude to sing Not Like Us by Kendrick, man. This is crazy. Thank you, Jay Lynn. Thank you very much. Follow the channel and share this live stream, y'all. By the way, all the Cowboys fans, man. All y'all that are Cowboys fans, y'all see this little neon sign over here. It keeps on playing the Cowboy star. Maybe that's a sign that y'all gonna do well this year. Right there. Thank you, Mauricio. Thank you very much, Mauricio. Beautiful. He's setting up. He finished? He's finished? I guess he's finished. I guess he's going home. Never mind. We ain't getting no song tonight. He going home. He going bye-bye. All right, let's go ahead and get him out of here. Go ahead and get him out of here, man. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Thank you for extending your subscription. Oh, they turn these lights off at 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. This is why I have to start streaming a little bit earlier, because it gets dark here earlier than the other parts of China. You guys gotta understand, man. The sun sets here at like 5:30, 6 o'clock now. If I was in Xinjiang, China, the sun doesn't set until like 9 p.m. in the evening. All of China uses one time zone. So unlike back home in America, we got Eastern time, Central time, Mountain time, and Pacific time. Here in China, a country that's even bigger than the United States by land mass, only uses one time zone. Which means right now in this part of the country, it is pitch dark. In Xinjiang, China, all the way on the west, it is daylight. People are still, don't even need to turn their lights on when they're driving down the street. So that's what happens when you have one time zone, the Beijing time zone in the entire country. Beautiful. Good morning in Charlotte. Good morning, Kay Fletcher. Good morning, everybody. My name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. Please follow the channel. We finally arrived once again at the North Korean border in the city called the city of Yenji in the Yenbing Special Autonomous Region. Korean Autonomous Region. Let's continue our city walk. I think now we're going to do some alley hops while you guys enjoy these lights. It's time for me to do some alley hops. Yep, somehow I actually made it to the right place. I actually do need to get back on that bridge. I actually do need to get on that bridge. Huh. I actually got to get back on that bridge. Well, y'all have it in luck. I got to get back on this bridge. Dude, I'm telling y'all, tell me this don't look like Tron over here. You know what I'm saying? Tell me this doesn't look like the movie Tron. Like Shenzhen doesn't even have this, y'all. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Zay. Vicky, why do I like alley hopping? That's a good question, man. Because the biggest reason I like to do alley hopping is honestly because I like to be away from people. You know, I told you guys this, man. I stream in front of 200,000-300,000 people every single day nowadays. So it seems like I'm an extrovert, but I'm actually very much an introvert. I like to be by myself. And when I'm inside a dark alley, it actually allows me to think clearly, and it makes me able to communicate with you guys more intimately. Because whenever there's a bunch of people around me, all these lights, it's actually not my preferred environment. I like to be on my own. I like to be in the alleys. And also the alleys is also where you get to show more authentic life. So far here in downtown, I haven't seen much residential buildings. Everything is hotels and restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Everything is like, I don't know how to describe it, man. Everything is like a lifestyle over here, you know? By the time we get into the alleys, that's when I'm going to be able to show you guys some real life. Oh, this is very beautiful. Very, very beautiful, man. I wonder what their electricity bill is every single month. Thank you, Nook E. Yeah, exactly. The alley is a different POV. Absolutely right. Beautiful. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, do you guys? I will go get some dinner later tonight, but I gotta do a show first. I gotta show you guys the city first. We're not gonna stay in the city for too long, everybody. We're probably only stay here for 2 nights. We need to go to Harbin, the Ice City, this weekend. It's a promise. We need to go to Ice City this weekend. I have to show you this beautiful, beautiful city called Harbin, famous for the Ice Festival every single year. So we want to make it there by, today's Thursday. We want to make it there by Saturday. So we'll be there, I think, on Saturday afternoon. So we're not going to be here for too long. Just want to come over here and show you this, I just want to show you this Korean autonomous region here. Thank you, all things and Shabs. Somebody just said this is like Reno. If you just hopped on the stream, I was literally suggesting to the people that this looks a little bit like a mini version of the Strip in Vegas. I've never been to Reno, but I would imagine it looks something like this with all the lights. So keep moving. Thank you, all things. Thank you, Just. Good morning, everybody. Follow the channel, y'all. Hit that follow button and share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. All right, time for us to get into the alleys. Y'all ready to get into the alleys? China is beautiful. Thank you. What up, Logan? In Reno? I've never been to Reno. I'm gonna go check it out. Only been to Vegas. Let me just tell you guys this. I think I've left my mark on Vegas. I'll put it that way. Look at this. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. I'll put it that way. Look at this. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. Get out. Look at this. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. Get out of this. Go ahead and get out of here. Well, this is actually the way we gotta go. Oh, I see some Russians. Oh, they Russians. Hold up, man. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Hold on 1 second. Y'all see this little tour bus over here? A lot of Russians just came off the tour bus. A lot of Russian tourists. You know, I'll tell you guys this, man. Nowadays, traveling in China as an American, as a Chinese American, thank you, Jaina, it pains me greatly to tell you guys that I see far fewer Americans than I did before. Far fewer Americans are visiting China after the pandemic for a lot of reasons. I don't want to get into the politics. Far fewer Americans in the streets, far fewer Americans at the touristy areas, just far fewer Americans, period. What I'm seeing more of here in China is more Russian tourists. That's just a fact. I'm seeing a lot more European tourists because of the visa-free travel. I really wish there were more Americans visiting here. Now, for a lot of reasons, you know, that are much bigger than me, I'm just a small potato. You know, when I passed those folks, they were speaking Russian. You could tell they were Russian. But I just wish there were more Americans here. Yeah, you're right, Scott. I just wish there were more Americans here. It's easy for those folks to come here from Russia, though, because we're so close to the Russian border. So let's keep moving. Please follow the channel, man. I know we would love it if you came here and visit. Let's walk down this street a little bit more. That's before I turn down to that hutong over here. Yeah, I mean, just like, you know, there's a lot of things that I want to say, but a lot of things are also very heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not really appropriate for a TikTok live, meaning, like, it's so, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so, you guys are here for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You guys are not here to hear me talk about a bunch of heavy things, but it's just really unfortunate that there isn't a lot of Americans anymore visiting China. Nowhere nearly the numbers that we had before. Well, this is why it's important that I do what I do and show you guys what this country looks like, because there are far fewer people visiting. And so anyway, let's go ahead and keep moving. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. I just think, you know, yeah, I think you guys get what I need to say. I don't need to get too explicit, man. I think you guys get what I need to say. I just wish there were more Americans here. But so let's just keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel, man. Hit that follow button so you can see me again here on TikTok, and share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, the media, all that stuff. All that stuff. Anyway, let's talk about happy things. Let's talk about pleasant things. Yeah, let's just keep it moving, man. Let's talk about pleasant things. Let's keep moving. I have there's certain things that you know, I mean, like if you guys were like with me at a bar and you guys got a couple of drinks in me, you know, I'll say, but like let's just keep it moving, man. Hit that follow button. That's the reality of the times that we live in, so it's really irrelevant what I say. All right, look, as soon as you turn down Main Street over here, you can see the city is actually, the quietness of the city actually shows, right? So this is really a small Chinese town in an essence, is that they've got one very, very large and beautiful street, one very large and one very beautiful street. But as soon as you turn off of this main street over here, it is just a quintessential small town, a small Chinese town. Now, a third of the people that live here are Koreans. I'll just say that again. But this is, at the end of the day, a small, quintessential Chinese town, meaning people here live very quiet lives. They live very quiet lives over here. Thank you, Moonwatch. Hit the follow button, everybody. Otherwise, y'all might never see me again here on TikTok. My name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina. We go to cities off the beaten path here in China, places that you can't really see back home in America. We don't just go to Beijing and Shanghai, although I'm headed to Beijing to go and stream. Thank you, Plum Cloud. We try to go to cities that are off the beaten path, little cities, cities Americans back home have never heard of. It's not you guys have never heard of it. My ass has never even heard of it. I've been living in China for 5.5 years. I've never even heard of this until my business partner told me about this place, and I said, we got to come here. For those of you that are just waking up, this is a city of 800,000 people. 800,000 souls live out here. 2/3 of them Han Chinese. So the majority of the population is Han Chinese. The last 1/3 are Korean Chinese. So we're at a Korean autonomous region. Now, let's talk a little bit about the housing price here, because I did look that up before the stream. The housing price here is pretty much in line with the rest of northeast China and Manchuria, aka very cheap, aka cheap as hell, aka so cheap you won't even believe it. You can rent an apartment here easily for less than $150 a month. Once again, in the winter time, when there are far fewer people than the summertime, thank you, Michael and El Kukui, you can rent an apartment here for probably less than $100 in the winter time, because it gets cold here. It gets very, very cold. Follow the channel and share this live stream. $100. I don't see a lot of I see a lot of nice cars already here in this city, but this is not one of the wealthier places in China. When we go to Beijing to go stream from Beijing, the capital, right before the end of September, before we head to Taiwan, China, to go stream in Taiwan, we're going to go to Beijing, the capital, for a couple of days, maybe 4 or 5 days, to stream Universal Studios. Thank you, Janelle, and stream the Great Wall and the Forbidden City again. You're going to see a lot of nice cars in Beijing. But here in this city, you're not going to see like a Bugatti or a Ferrari, but you will see a lot of, you will still see a lot of nice cars. All that is to say, this is not a particularly wealthy region. However, it is a touristy area. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave, Nikos. Thank you for the bracelets. That's how we move up the rankings, Dave. This is not a particularly wealthy region, but it is a touristy area. People do come here for tourism because they want to be close. They want to see what the North Korean border looks like. They want to experience North Korea or Korea without actually going to Korea. And there's a very famous mountain, a snow-capped mountain, like the Chinese version of Mount Fuji in Japan, called Changbaishan. It's nearby. So this place does have a lot of touristy income. Thank you, Deanna and Steve. So this is, it's kind of odd in the sense that, like, the place that we just finished streaming the last 3 days, doesn't really have a lot of tourism. But this place, far smaller, actually has a lot of tourists coming in and out. You saw the big tour buses back there. Thank you, Costco Daily. So let's keep it moving. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, see this guy right here? Let me pin this comment over here. Oh, William, I didn't know that you lived in Changchun. It was about $80 a month back in 2006. And I would imagine that apartment probably still costs something very similar. Can you guys believe this back home in America? $80 a month in rent. Some of y'all spent $80 on dinner last night. And we got people paying $80 in rent. Think about that. Y'all got to hit the follow button, man. How many new followers we got? Oh, I like this. Let's keep moving, everybody. $80 a month in rent. How about that? Now, see, just let me before I get distracted. It's like the food here is gonna be some of the most authentic Korean food you're gonna find anywhere in China. Like some amazing, authentic Korean food. Some of them are 24 hours. Now that I think about it, man, since this place looks like a little bit like South Korea. Thank you, Katie and Fantastic. I kind of wonder how the clubs are. Thank you, Toshiba. Thank you, Scott, man. I appreciate the galaxy. They gotta have some clubs over here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, this is like Korea. They gotta have some clubs over here, you know? We gotta party it up a little bit. You know, but in reality, this is a very, very quiet city. You can see, like, all these street side homes, man. Most of them look totally empty. Like that building right there, that one, a lot of them look totally empty. Let's keep moving, y'all. Hit the follow button. I'm not seeing on any American restaurants, but I definitely see a lot of Korean and Chinese restaurants, which is what we're gonna have for dinner. We're gonna find some nice Korean food for dinner. See, like this one right here. Dude, I think we're gonna have a very nice time here. I really do. And they got massage parlors. Look at that. They got massage parlors. Oh, they got it all over here. How's the rent over here? Cheap. Let me just answer your question. The rent in all of China, except Beijing, Shanghai, and Shenzhen, and Hong Kong, these 4 cities, rent in basically every part of China is going to be significantly lower than what you're paying in a comparable city elsewhere in the world, in a developed world. So, like, if you're living in Nashville and you're paying $2,500 a month in rent, you could pretty much live in a penthouse. You could live in a penthouse in many, many parts of China. If you were living in like a tier 2 city in China and you're paying $2,500 a month, you can get like a 3-bedroom penthouse top story unit for what you're paying in a lot of American cities. So that's the answer. Rent here is cheap. One word, CHEAP, cheap. Let's keep going. Yes, we are live here in Yanji City. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's continue to walk down the street over here. I don't know what my man's over here. I don't know what he's doing over here. He's burning. Oh, he's probably honoring his ancestors. I think he's burning something to honor his ancestors. To all the Chinese people who's watching, why is he burning something in this time of the year? Why is he burning something right now? Maybe one of his relatives have passed away on this date, so he's burning something to give an offering to his ancestors. Let's keep it moving. By the way, looks really different now, right? Really different from where we were at just earlier on the main road. Now it's gotten a lot quieter here on this section of the city. See that? This is a prototypical small town in China revealing itself in front of you. Now, the city has been pretty built up in the last 25 years. Like, the city has been pretty built up in the last 25 years. Like, the city has been pretty built up in the last 25 years. Like, if you came here, I would imagine 30, 40 years ago, you'd be like shanties, meaning like huts, basically. So all this stuff that you see here, built in the last 30 years. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Luke. Follow the channel and share this live stream. And thank you guys for tapping on your screen. Coming to these neighborhoods over here. Look at this. Thank you, Kim and G for life. Thank you. See, this is the type of alley hopping I'm talking about. Very, very quiet communities over here. Similar to what you see in Changchun and Shenyang. Very, very quiet places. Beautiful. Thank you, MMC and G for life. Thank y'all for sharing the live stream. Hit that follow button. Let's keep moving. Somebody just asked, what's the best place to live here in China? Well, for me, the best place to live is in Shenzhen. Thank you, G for life and Robert. Good morning, everybody. People are gradually waking up everywhere back home in America. People in Europe, good afternoon. We're here in the city of Yanji. Just walking down the street, chilling. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, G for life. Thank you, Carlos. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'll tell you this. Most restaurants here in this city, you can have dinner by yourself. If I came into this restaurant right here, the prices are very clearly labeled on the walls. I can see it already. Beef fried rice and beef noodle, $2. Starting price, $1.12 yuan, so it's like $1.80, and the beef noodle, $2.50. So you can have dinner for $2, $1.80, cheap, very, very cheap. Hit that follow button, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Share this live stream. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hit the follow button. I stream every day in China. We're going to be here for the next 2 days. 2 nights. We're going to be here for the next 2 nights. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving. All right, now it's time for us to do some alley hopping. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this right here. There's some type of a dance club. Look at this. See, you guys know that I'm not much of a partier. I don't really club that much. Look at this. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, all things Tammy. I still remember the airplanes from last night. Thank you, Tammy Jones. You guys know I'm not a big partier. Yeah. Beautiful. I'm telling you guys, I'm a loner, man. I have social anxiety. I have social anxiety in crowded places where everybody's got to pretend to like each other and mingle. I have social anxiety, y'all. So you're never going to find me at a club when everybody is like mingling and stuff. I have social anxiety, period. Hit the follow button. See, this is what I like to do, y'all. You know what I'm telling you guys, man, I have social anxiety. See, this is what I like. I like to walk down the alleys and show you guys quiet neighborhoods. Hit the follow button, everybody. Hit the follow button. I like to be by myself. Obviously, my life has changed now in the sense that I stream in front of so many people every single day. But if I wasn't doing this, man, y'all ain't gonna find me. By the way, I tried to Google myself today. Thank you, Crystal, and all things. Not a single search result. I'm like a ghost. I'm like a ghost, y'all. Just the way I like it. Fly under the radar. Dude, we're like less than 300 yards away from that downtown area. I'm serious, man. I'm like a ghost. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a fart in the wind. I just disappear. I blend in with the air. I blend in with the air, y'all. Hit the follow button and share this live stream, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Hello. Thank you, Christo. Good morning, everyone. All right. In one of these, look, I'm going to tell you guys something very, very bluntly, okay? This is another one of those cities that this city is in an interesting position. Scott said that's why you was running from the popo. That's what he just texted me. Look, this is one of those cities that's in a very interesting position. I'll tell you why. Because most of the people that used to live in this city, the majority of them were Korean Chinese. More than half of them were Korean Chinese. This is a little bit of an interesting scenario here because usually towns of this size in northeast China are absolutely bleeding population, which means they are losing people to other parts of the country. There is an exodus of young people and an exodus of people in general from northeast China because it's cold here. There isn't as many job opportunities. The economy isn't as good here. But what's interesting about this Korean autonomous region, unless I'm very wrong, I would imagine that this place is actually not experiencing that much population loss. And the reason is the Korean Chinese diaspora that live here in this part of the country, I would imagine they want to be close to Korea. I would imagine they want to be close to North and South Korea. So like the idea of maybe them going to like a Guangzhou or a Shenzhen or a Zhejiang for a job opportunity to work somewhere may not be as appealing to them as a Han Chinese living here. So like, thank you, Hopko Bates. Now, this is just anecdotal. I don't have any data on this. But I would imagine this is probably why the city is so prosperous and is so lit up. It's because I would imagine it's actually being able to keep a lot of its people here because of the large amount of Korean folks that are living here. Now, another thing I'm actually kind of curious about, this is for the Chinese people who are watching from China. I wonder if you guys can answer this question. This being an autonomous region for Korean Chinese people, I wonder, do they get like special tax exemptions when they start a business here? Do they get special tax breaks on their income tax? Do they get special tax rebates because they are a protected minority here in China? If they open, for example, a store, do they have like a tax incentive for the local government? Those are all very interesting questions because they are and also the another question is, for the affirmative action that is in place here in China, if they are a Korean Chinese and they go to college, are they also going to get points added to their college entrance exam like some of the other protected ethnic groups here in China? Those are all very interesting questions. I don't have the answer to this. I didn't look this up. But a lot of people are saying in Chinese, 是的, they're saying yes. They're saying yes. So it's like, so like when they're going to college, you know what I'm saying? When their kids go to college, do they get points added to their college entrance exams? That's a very, very interesting question. I'm gonna have to look that up. Hopefully I'll have an answer by tomorrow. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Follow the channel, share this live stream. You see how quiet it gets? See, once you get off the main street, look at how quiet these alleys get. This is where I thrive. This is my favorite place to stream, is the silent and quiet streets of small towns in China. And this is also why so many people tune into TikTok, because they get to see something that they don't usually get to see in mainstream media. I love to walk through the alleys and the back streets and the residential areas of small towns in China. Absolutely beautiful. And you know, another thing I don't really understand about this place is, what do these people usually do for their jobs? Like, what is the main source of employment for people that live in these buildings over here? Like, what do these people do for a living? A lot of them are going to work in government jobs. I would imagine they have government or government-related jobs. A lot of them are probably going to be small business owners. But I've always wondered, you know, when you walk around here, what do these people do for a living? You know what I'm saying? Also, the other thing I got to tell you, man, occupancy rate in these buildings don't look that good to me. It's a lot of dark windows with no lights. So, look at this. There's a lot of dark windows, y'all. You see this right here? Look at this. This one here, too. A lot of dark windows. Look at this. He said, when I'm retired, I take my U.S. Social Security and move here. Please follow the channel, everybody. I stream every day in China. This doesn't look very good for the occupancy rate. Let's keep moving. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Hit that follow button, y'all. They're sleeping. Dog, Christine, it's 8:58. It's 8:58 and your ass is sleeping? Well, then you must be very healthy. I'm envious of you, because I go to sleep at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I hate myself for it. I'm envious of people who go to sleep at like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Let's keep it moving. Hey, follow the channel, everybody. Hit the follow button. Rent here is cheap. People keep asking me, what's the rent here? First of all, the fact that Americans back home keep asking me about rent repeatedly every single live stream in China, whenever I'm doing a city walk, like, just look at the comments, y'all. Y'all always ask me about the rent. I think it's actually very reflective of the national mood back home in America for so many people. Like, the rent is getting high and higher. It's like, honestly, I feel like it reflects the mood of a lot of audience members back home in America. The fact that they keep asking me about rent every single live stream. And I really do. I really feel like it reflects the mood, what's on the minds of a lot of Americans back home. I'm serious, man. Like, people keep always asking me, what's the rent here? What's the rent here? You know, because it means that people are thinking about it. You know, people are finding it to be way too high, and they're curious how other people are living in other parts of the world, whether they're dealing with similar issues. You know what I mean? So it's like, when you guys are sitting in my position and you're streaming in front of 200,000 people every single day on 3 or 4 live streams, and you look at the comments that I do, it's like, I get a very nice gauge. I get a very nice, like, I have an idea of what's on people's minds back home in America. So let's keep moving. To answer your question, rent here, this building here is like $80, $90, $100. And you probably can't even rent it out. You honestly probably can't even rent it out, because home ownership level here is so high. So let's keep moving. We're going to find a little 24-hour restaurant at the end of the stream. And I want to get some lunch. I want to get some Korean food. So let's keep moving. I am hungry. I am hungry. Dude, so many of these places look totally empty, y'all. See how they're all for rent over here. See, look, that one is for sale. This one is for rent. Man, a lot of these places look empty. Totally empty, man. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving, y'all. Follow the channel and share this live stream, please, so you can see me again on your FYP here on TikTok. We will be in the Ice City Harbin in 2 days' time, which coincides with Mid-Autumn Festival in China, which I'm not very excited about, because everybody and their mama is going to be on vacation. Thank you, Peter, for the first gift. Thank you so much, Mauricio, Alex, Tammy, everybody. Ian, thank y'all so much. We'll be in the Ice City in 2 days' time. Follow the channel. Share this. $1,500 for a one-bedroom in Columbus, Ohio. Time. Follow the channel. Share this. $1,500 for a one-bedroom in Columbus, Ohio. That's insane. When you coming back to America? When you coming back to America? When you coming back to America? People keep asking me every single live stream, Dan, when you coming back to America? When you coming back to America? Dog, I'm gonna come back to America when it's affordable. Okay? Two things. Either A, I win the lottery, or two, the country becomes affordable again. That's why I'm gonna come back and live there. There's one of two things. I win the lottery, okay? I win the lottery, or B, prices come down that I can actually afford it, because it's crazy. I'm telling you guys keep asking me every single live stream, Dan, when you coming back to America? When you coming back to America? But people I've never even interacted before on the streams before, they keep asking, when you coming back to America? When you coming back to America? Man, I'm gonna come back when prices get affordable. That's why I'm gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? One bedroom, $2,500. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you. I'm trying to wait for prices. Look, as we stand here, we're gonna go over there. Look, they talking about how inflation. I read the inflation report yesterday. It was 0.2%. Inflation is at the lowest level it's been. Dog, listen to me, everybody. Thank you, Rich Amada. Thank you, Nihao Ma. Let's call a spade a spade. We don't need low inflation. We need deflation. We need things to get cheaper. Because 0.2% inflation, thank you, Carlos and Light, because 0.2% inflation means things are still going up, just at a lower rate than before. We need deflation. We need things to get cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Carlos, man. I'm telling you guys, man. They over here reporting on 0.2% inflation as if it's a good thing. We need deflation. We need lower prices. Thank you, Crunchy. Follow the channel, y'all. Hit that follow button. Let's keep it moving. Man, my man's over here in this restaurant with no shirt on. I see this dude over here, man. My man's over here eating in this restaurant with no shirt on. Look at my man's over here. Look at him right here, man. Out in the restaurant with no shirt on, man. Thank you, Steph K and Light. Thank you. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving, y'all. All right, for those of y'all that are watching me for the very first time, you see this gentleman over here on this little scooter over here in China. You see this gentleman over here. He's not out here for fun. You know what I'm saying? He's not out here for a walk. He's a designated driver here in China. So if you're watching me for the very first time, they have a lot of designated drivers here in China. After 8, 9 o'clock, they usually come out. So if you drove to a restaurant and you had alcohol and you need a designated driver, there are apps in China that you could order a designated driver. He gonna come over on this little scooter over here, and then he's gonna drive your car home for you. He's gonna put that little scooter on the into your trunk. He's gonna drive into your home. He's gonna park it for you, and then he's gonna scoot his ass back to his next order. So there's a lot of people here who rely on that job to make some extra money, because a lot of people drive and they go to these restaurants. They have alcohol. Drunk driving laws in China is very strict. You will go to detention if you get caught for drunk driving. So there's a lot of people who use this to make an extra amount of money, make an extra living to get by. Usually it's always men who do this job. I've never seen a woman do that job before. I've seen some women, female delivery drivers, food delivery drivers for like the Chinese Uber Eats, like Meituan. I've never seen a female designated driver in China before. It's always men who are on those scooters working till 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning trying to make an extra living. So very, very tough job. Very, very tough job. You call them for like $3, $4, $5, $6, depending on the distance. They'll drive you home. They'll drive you in your home in your own car, and then they'll use their scooter to get back to their next order. So let's keep moving, everybody. Follow the channel and share this live. You thought he said I thought they gave him an order. No, they drive your car back to your home for you. So let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share it. Hit that follow button, y'all, and share this live stream. Man, they look at me because I'm speaking English. When I'm speaking English here in China, man, of course they're going to look at me. You know what I'm saying? Of course they're going to look at me when I speak English because I look Chinese and they're going to think, why is this guy speaking English over here? That's why they're looking at me. I'm used to it. Let's keep moving. Follow the channel, y'all. Hit the follow button. Hit the follow button, man. Share this live stream. How many new followers we got? We're on our way to 300,000 followers, y'all. We are on our way to 300,000 followers in less than a year. Less than 9 months on TikTok. Hit the follow button, man. People love the content. Hit that follow button. We stream every day from off the beaten path places here in China. Hit that follow button, y'all. So you can see me again on TikTok. Do it at your own peril, though, because I stream like 6-7 hours a day. Thank you, Linda. Linda, thank you so much. Thank you, all things. Linda, I still remember the subs that you sent last night. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, all things. And Dr. Debbie, thank you very much. All right, look, as we're walking down the street here, let me explain a little bit further, like what they do here for a living. And most people, I would imagine at least 10-20% of the population here in this city is employed by these service jobs. Like the service jobs here employ so many people, the spas, the restaurants. You see, that's a massage parlor right here. You see that? That's a spa right there. They're going to have that everywhere in the city. Hotels, motels, hospitality industry. Thank you, Crazy A, Kim, and Black Widow. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Dog food restaurant, y'all. Thank you, Black Widow. Dog restaurant right there. Oh, hell no. Y'all see that right there? Dog restaurant right there. Korean dog restaurant right there. Right there. That's a Korean dog restaurant, right? Oh, man, we got to go over there and check that out, man. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Oh, hell no. Oh, it's a dog noodle restaurant, too. They serve noodles. Yeah, there's a Korean dog restaurant over here. That's it right here. They got noodles. They got rice. Is it open? Ah, it is open. It is open, y'all. Look at a dog restaurant. This is a... So you do know that the Korean folks also eat dog. So you guys can't see the sign right here, but that's a dog restaurant right here. Let me smell it real quick. This is a stew, by the way. So you can't... Can y'all see the board? Can y'all see the billboard? Yeah, there we go. You can see the board. Thank you, Ricardo, on all things. You see that? There's a Korean stew over here. Man. Thank you, Ricardo, on all things. Man, this is crazy. Renea, don't get upset. Don't get upset, Renea. That is a Korean dog restaurant. We ain't going to be eating in there. But I just wanted to tell you that they do have that here because you guys got to remember. Certain folks in China, they do eat dog, not as much as before, but a small part of the population. And people in Korea, they do eat dog. I don't know what they do in North Korea, man. I don't know if they eat dog in North Korea or not. But they have folks that eat it in South Korea. This is a lamb restaurant over here. But that's actually a first one I've seen here today. And this is why another thing I kind of wanted to really point out, because we're all dog lovers. I love dogs. You see what's happening here? You see what's happening here? Check this out. You see how this dog restaurant is hidden in the alley over here? Very, very small, right? You see that? It's tucked away in the alley. On all these brightly lit main street areas, you don't see any dog restaurants, right? There's no dog. There's only beef. There's what I call the normal food, right? The beef, the chicken, the pork, right? People nowadays don't really eat dogs in mainstream society anymore. Thank you, All4G. You gotta hide your ass in this alley over here to run your business. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're not going to get prime real estate in this city serving dog. Does that make sense? Like, people just don't eat that stuff as much as they did before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never heard any people I know say, you know, what you want to have for dinner tonight? I want to go have some dog. I ain't never heard that before. It's just not, people just don't do it anymore. That's why they got to do their business in this little tiny ass alley over here. Thank you all for G for the chili. Thank you. So, this is why, like, for all the American folks back home, man, like, we were at the zoo last night and we were streaming from the zoo. Thank you, Crystal and all for G. And people in Australia eat kangaroo. I didn't know that. But people in Australia eat kangaroo. Now, that is a crazy concept to me. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Sean. You know what I'm saying? People eat kangaroo in Australia. I was shook. So this is why, like, I always tell people, man, don't be too judgmental. I know we love dogs. I love dogs. Just a different part of the culture. Koreans eat it. Oh, hell no. Oh, my God. I just noticed something back there, y'all. Man, tucked away in that little tiny-ass corner over there is a freaking dog meat wholesale. Oh, man, I'm done, man. They got to do their business in the dark over here, man. And all the way in that alley over here. They be selling dog meat over there in the alley. Anyway, I don't want to linger on this topic no more. Thank you, Ashley and Pamela Jean. Just remember one thing. As the country China has gotten wealthier and wealthier, people don't really eat dogs that much anymore. It is a stereotype that is fading out. Thank you, Ask for G. And speaking of dogs, thank you, Too Tall. We're going to cut it off here because I was about to say, one of our presidential hopefuls was talking about it on the debate 2 nights ago. And when I saw it, I busted out laughing. I was like, this is like some Twilight World shit over here because I'm over here streaming China. Okay, I'm over here streaming China. And now we got a presidential hopeful talking about eating dogs and cats in front of 80, 90, 100 million Americans. I busted out laughing when I saw that clip. I'm serious, man. I busted out laughing when I saw that clip, y'all. I'm serious, man. He said it. I don't know if it's true or not. But I'll tell you guys this, man. It made me laugh my butt off when I saw TikTok, man. Hit the follow button and share this live stream. Anyway, but just, I'm going to say this one last time, and then we're going to keep moving to a different part of town. Look, I show you guys the real here in China, not just the good stuff, but also I show you guys other things that may be unacceptable to a lot of Americans back home. Thank you, Fast Eddie. You know, there's a lot of Americans when they see things that, you know what I'm saying, it is a little bit to a lot of Americans back home. Thank you, Fast Eddie. You know, there's a lot of Americans when they see things that, you know what I'm saying, it is a little bit, you know, thank you, Scooter, different culinary habits, they live in the world. And honestly, man, I think we should respect them. You know what I'm saying? It's like you never hear, I think this is a very important point I have to say to everybody. Listen to this. I think a lot of Asian folks are on the receiving end of a lot of stereotypes, right? With the dogs and the cats. But at the same time, I've never seen anybody make fun of an Australian person because they eat kangaroo. So I think a lot of Asian folks, especially in America, are on the unfair receiving end of a lot of stereotypes. Thank you, Paul and Courage. Whereas a lot of the stuff they eat, you know, think about it. They eat certain things in Norway. They eat certain things in Scandinavia, right? But they are never really on the receiving end of prejudice and a lot of stereotypes. But here in a lot of the Asian countries, like the Korean countries, like the Chinese, they are on the receiving end on a lot of stereotypes. So this is something I really hope to see change because different places are going to have different ways of living. Live and let live. I'm not advocating it for it by any means. I show it to you and I rightfully point out that it is no longer mainstream society. None of these restaurants here on the main street are gonna have that stuff. People just don't. There's no customers. People don't eat that stuff anymore. Very few people eat it. It's not popular. Young people stay away from it. Young people don't eat it at all. It's the older generation that still eats it a little bit. It's being phased out in China. So let's keep it moving, everybody. Different strokes for different. Exactly, man. Exactly. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Please hit the follow button. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go to our next destination. How do you guys like the city so far? Thank you, Gaba. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much. Let's go to our next destination. Oh, man. Thank you, Melinda. Good morning, everybody. I'm telling you guys, live and let live. It's always my philosophy. Live and let live. Live and let live. All right, man. You know what? Let's just go through the alleys, man. I don't really even know what the hell's going on over here. Let's just go through the alleys. Let's keep moving. Let's go through the alleys. Thank you, Crystal. What time is it? It's 9:17 p.m. Damn, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Please follow the channel, y'all. We stream every single day out here in China. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 50 minutes. Hey, Fast Eddie, the zoo was amazing, man. And I was thanking you towards all throughout my live stream. I think you might have gone to sleep or something. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you for sending all those subs, along with Linda, with Kat, and of course with Olga and Liz. We really appreciate that. Thank you, Angie. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. Another beautiful stream. It is Thursday evening here. It is Thursday evening here in the city of Yanji. Let's keep it moving, y'all. I can't go to Russia, man. Not with the way the relationship is between the two countries right now. And it'd be pointless for me to go to Russia because I can't stream there. Can you imagine me walking down the street in Russia, shouting in English? Good morning, everybody back home in America. And I'm walking through the Red Square in Moscow. And I'm going, good morning, everybody back home in America. Great to see you again. What do you think is going to happen? Thank you, little Jane. Thank you, Lil Jen. Can y'all imagine that? Can y'all imagine that actually happening? You know what I mean? Like, I can't. It'd be pointless for me to go to Russia. I can't do anything there. I'd just be able to do some film and I will leave. You know what I mean? you know what I'm saying, Nate? I go over there. Good evening, everybody. Here's the Russian zoo. Follow the channel. Come on, man. I don't think that's gonna work, y'all. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's keep moving. Follow the channel, man, and share this live stream. I don't think that's gonna work, y'all. Oh. All right, where am I going? Let me go this way. Let's keep it moving. Just no. I'm not going there. And for those of you who are watching me for the first time, we're gonna go to southern China. We're gonna go to the Chinese island of Taiwan. First week of October. I'm gonna book my plane ticket in the next couple of days. We will be going to Taiwan, China, first week of October. Follow the channel, man. I'm very excited for the stream, but I'm also a little bit nervous because it'll be my first time going to Taiwan in 4.5 years. So I'm excited to see how the city has changed. So we'll be going to Taipei. So please follow the channel. Hit that follow button, man. So I want to go to Hainan Island, but I think a lot of Americans have seen the news back home. Prayer to the people who live in Hainan. They were devastated by a typhoon in the last couple of days. A lot of the island of Hainan has been destroyed. Not destroyed, but heavily damaged. A lot of infrastructure has been damaged by a typhoon that went through Hainan. So we're going to have to wait a few months for them to kind of fix it up. You guys saw the news, right? Hainan was devastated by a typhoon that swept through the region in the last couple of days. So please follow the channel. We will go there in the winter time. It's known as the Hawaii of China. A lot of communities are ruined. A lot of buildings are ruined. Not a lot of buildings are ruined, but a lot of buildings are heavily damaged, and a lot of infrastructure is damaged. They had to deal with a typhoon. So unfortunately, not a lot of casualties over there. Just a lot of economic damage. See, look, this is what I'm talking about right here, man. See, the Chinese people can go ahead and read these words, man. I don't really want to translate it for the Americans back home. I think the Chinese people you could read this for yourself. But I'm not gonna go ahead and translate these words for the Americans. We're gonna go ahead and keep it moving. Man, Let's keep moving. Well, let's keep it moving, y'all. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Hit the follow button, man. I stream. Let's get to 500. Let's get to 500 new followers. 482 new followers already in less than 2 hours. Also, everybody, you guys know I made a brand new video yesterday, your morning time. Go check out this brand new video that I made about a very, very near extinct art handicraft here in China. Thank you, Lisa Ann. The ancient way of making popcorn and Rice Krispies here in China is a disappearing, dying art. I saw it last night. I filmed it. I made it into an episode. Please go and check it out. You'll never see this in America. And for everybody who's watching, let me tell you guys something. If you are a young person, a middle-aged person, whatever, a senior citizen, if you are an entrepreneur, thank you, Jeff Johnson. Thank you so much. If you guys are an entrepreneur, if you are entrepreneurial minded and you wanted to start a little side hustle, thank you, Mick Mock and Melinda. Thank you, Melinda. Great to see you, Melinda. Thank you, Martez. If you are an entrepreneur and you want a great side hustle, watch my latest episode. Get one of those machines. You can get one of those machines. You can even make one of those machines. Go to a major city in America, like Las Vegas or New York City. Get a permit from the city. Sit on the side of the street and do what's in that video and charge $7 instead of 70 cents for the exact same thing in that video. And I'm telling you guys will make a lot of money. I'm serious. That's a great entrepreneurial idea. Go watch that video. Follow the channel, man. Share this live stream. Thank you, My Pink. I'm serious, man. In Times Square, on the Strip, you do what that man did here in China, you'll have a lot of customers. I'm serious, man. The entrepreneurs who want to have a side hustle, America is full of opportunities. I'm telling you, watch that latest video that I made yesterday. Do something similar in America. You could charge 10 times the price and people will pay for it. I promise. It's safe. Get a permit from the city. I promise you guys, people will come and buy. I'm telling you, opportunity everywhere. Thank you, My Pink. If I ever came back to America and I'm living there full time, I would do something like that. I would do like a food truck, and then next to my food truck, I would have one of those machines set up where I would do it. I'm telling you, and I would sell it for like $7, and I would make bank. Because I promise you, people will come and buy it. Thank you, Arlene and Melanin. No, it's in my TikTok. I don't post on YouTube. I only post on TikTok. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. The video is on my homepage. It's the latest video that I posted. Let's keep moving. You guys got to go watch the video. Thank you, My Pink. That's the whole point. You got to watch the video. Got to go watch the video. It's on my homepage. Follow the channel, y'all. Hit that follow button. Yes, go check. This is a very cool video. Very, very cool video. I'm telling you guys. It's right next to the pinned video. All right, man. Let's go to our last destination for the day, man. I need to go to sleep. I'm sorry. I need to go get some dinner. I'm hungry. I need to go get some dinner. Let's keep moving. No, not the one about the American flag. The one about the Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies, baby. Let's keep moving. All right, look. Let me show you guys something real quick. Here in China, let me show you guys something real quick. Here in China, when you see a building, anytime you see a building here in China that has that insignia on the top, that means that this is a government building of some kind. In this case, this is a market regulation building. So all the buildings that belong to the city government in any large or small city here in China is always going to be a very beautiful but austere building. Look at how beautiful this is. This is a very beautiful building, very austere, but it has the communist insignia on top and the Chinese flag on top. That is how you can identify a government building. Always very big, very austere, very serious looking building, but very solid architecture. In this case, I think this is like some type of a market regulation building. Let's go to our next destination, man. Let's keep moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream, man. Follow the channel, man. Hit that follow button. Somebody just said in Chinese, I should go run for president. Man, come on, man. You think a bum like me, a nobody like me can run for president? You got to be born in America to run for president. I'm a naturalized U.S. citizen. I was born in China. I could never run for president. You have to be born in the United States of America in order to run for president. Ooh, my God, that looks good. You eating all by yourself. Look at it. She enjoying all this by herself. Man, what is this? Man, what is this? Man, good. Move. Go on, get him out of here. Thank you, Ron. Thank you very much, Ron. Did you guys see the video? How many of you guys saw that video? I'm telling you guys, a great business idea. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Carlos. Look, let me explain something to you guys very simply on this road over here. Listen to me very carefully, guys. Okay? Listen to me very carefully as I hug this pole over here. Okay, I want to talk to you guys. Listen to me very, very carefully, everybody. Listen to me. The reason why, when you watch that latest video of mine, okay, and the price is so cheap, is because there's 1 million people in China doing the same thing. Not 1 million people, but there's a lot of people here in China doing the exact same thing. Competition brings down prices. One of the biggest opportunities in life to do business is using asymmetry of information. When you guys are watching my live stream, the entrepreneurial folks who have an eye for business should look at what are some things that they have here in East Asia, in China, that you could do in America, but because there's no one else doing it, you could charge a lot more than they do here in China. Does that make sense? Like, the asymmetry of information is, I'm hoping, why some of you guys who are entrepreneurial minded are watching this channel, because that video that I made last night is a great video of my childhood, but it also shows you, like, there are things that you could do in America that you can learn from doing here in China, and it could potentially make you a great living, a little side hustle, you know what I'm saying? Something to do on the weekends. So just throwing it out there. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. Go ahead and get up out of here. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Hit that follow button and share this live stream, man. We got over 500 new followers already. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Thank you, Christo. Yes, we did. Hit that follow button. Yes, we did. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. Man, it's the Russians again. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. Thank you, My Pink and Unique Guy. We got over 300,000 likes already. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Careful. All right, a little vote. Y'all want to see me go eat, or do y'all want to keep walking for like 25, 30 more minutes? Do a little bit of a vote. I'm gonna put on a little poll right now. Let me put a little poll over here. Let me put a little. Oh, people saying eat. Hold on. Put a little poll. I'm gonna put a little poll up. One minute poll. I'm gonna do a little 1 minute poll. It's on the upper left hand corner. Let me know what y'all want me to do. Go get something to eat around here, or go get something to eat around here, or walk and take you guys to a different area. Let me know. Vote, y'all. 40 some seconds left. Yes, Ian, I love the fact that you said Taiwan, China. We need to let the people know it's Taiwan, China. I love it. Taiwan, China. Let's keep making comments like that. I love it. I love it. Pin that comment. I love it. All right, we'll see the results in 20 seconds. We'll see what you guys say. Yeah, if I walk a little bit more, of course I'll eat. Thank you, Melinda and N. Thank you, all things. All right, let's look at the poll results. Oh, man. This shit is overwhelming. Thank you, Peony and N. This is overwhelming. All right, y'all. Y'all have spoken. Let me look for a restaurant. What kind of food y'all want to see, though? Korean? I figure we're in the special autonomous region. We should, what's it called? We should go to a Korean restaurant. Let's go get some Korean food. How about Korean? Y'all good with Korean? I want to eat something healthy tonight, man. I don't want to eat no funky ass food again. I've been eating some weird stuff lately, man. Some spicy ass frog legs. I want to eat something healthy tonight. You know what I'm saying? I actually want to eat something healthy tonight. So why don't we go to that dog restaurant? Thank you, Teresa. I'm just playing. I got some of y'all, man. Some of y'all froze when I said that. Some of y'all froze when I said that, y'all. Some of y'all froze when I said that. Yeah, some of y'all froze, man. Yeah, some of y'all froze, man. Thank you, Lori and Lydia. I'm just playing, man. I ain't gonna be eating no dog over here. Thank you, Lori. We do have to find somewhere. I do want to find something good, though. Some of y'all got nervous real quick. I was like, what? Like, what? Thank you, Dave and Lydia. There's way too many restaurants over here, man. I'm gonna find something else. Let's walk around. We'll see if we walk around and see. If we walk around and see. Let's keep walking. Man, Bonita. Thank you, Bonita. Thank you very much, Bonita. Ask the locals. And a lot of these people that are walking these streets here are actually not locals, are actually tourists. By the way, you see them wearing jackets? Thank you, Bally Truth. Look, as soon as I'm about to go get something to eat, Dylan shows up. Y'all see that? As soon as I'm about to go get something to eat, Dylan shows up. Dylan has zero interest in city walks. He don't give a damn about the history. He don't give a damn about the city walks. He just wants to see the food. Thank you, the network. He don't give a damn about, he don't care about the cities at all. You know what I'm saying? I could be in the Sahara Desert right now showing you guys the Sahara Desert on a Starlink internet connection, and Dylan is only here to see the food. He'll be like, okay, where's the food at? Thank you, Segula. Let me go check out this restaurant right here. See if this place is fresh. Let me ask her how long, what time it closes. This actually looks pretty good. What y'all think? How about something like this? Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Lori, for sending 5 subs. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Lori. Oh, they close at 10. That ain't gonna work, man. They close at 10. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to go back to that food street that I was on earlier, man. But I'm a little bit very cautious about going to places like that to eat, man, because I want to make sure it's clean. So we're gonna have to go back to that street right here that we were just on. So I'm gonna tell y'all something about. I've been living in China for a long time. Let me tell you guys something. I've been living in China for a long time. Let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna explain a very simple concept. I'm not saying it's right, but this is a concept that I live by, okay? When I'm in a brand new city in China and I'm not very familiar with the surroundings, like I don't know this place very well, I try not to go to like a random neighborhood restaurant. I try to go to how do I explain this? If I go to like a neighborhood restaurant, it's to get something simple to eat. Like a bowl of noodles, like a fried rice, or like a rice dish. I try not to eat too many things in a brand new city that I've never been to, where I'm not familiar with the place, a dish that's very complicated to make. If that makes sense. I don't have any, it's an empirical, it's just something personal. I'm not saying it's right, but it's just, let's go see if this Xinjiang restaurant is open. Okay? Like I'm not saying the food is not good. I'm just very, very careful. You know what I mean? Let me come in here real quick. 哎，你好，你们开到几点？10点。你们开到10点哦，就9点多了。Close at 10. See, my business partner actually sent me a pretty decent seafood restaurant, but the problem is it's very expensive. Thank you, Pui Thames and Leather. Let me explain to you guys why, okay? Once again, I'm not saying that I'm right or wrong, but as someone who's traveled the country thoroughly, you know, I think a lot of the Chinese viewers, they like to laugh at me. They like to say, like, it's almost as if, like, I'm the spokesperson for Haidi Lao. Let me explain to you guys why, when I'm on the road, I go to a lot of chain restaurants. Thank you all for, and because I keep it real with you guys. Because the reason is very simple. Like, for example, this restaurant right ahead of me, okay? This looks very, very beautiful on the outside. It's a Korean-style restaurant. It looks like some type of Korean hot pot. Very, very beautiful on the outside. It's a Korean-style restaurant. It looks like some type of Korean hot pot over here. Korean-style restaurant. It looks like some type of Korean hot pot over here. It looks like my signal keep going. What's going on over here? Better? Thank you, Frank, all for G. Is it better? Thank you, Dr. Attic. We good? Is it better? Thank you, Dr. Attic. Is it better? All right. All right. You know what? Let's just find a restaurant here, man. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Let's find a restaurant here. I'm pretty sure on this entire street we can find something decent to eat. Let's keep it moving. Let's find something to eat over here. You know what? Hold on one second. I was going to ask this delivery driver right behind me. You see this delivery driver right behind me? I was going to ask him, thank you, Coach D and Ashley, whether or not he could recommend a restaurant to me. But he's very busy playing on Chinese TikTok. He was watching this girl dance, so I don't really want to bother him. You know what I'm saying? When a man is busy watching a female dance on his phone, you don't go up there and ask him a bunch of questions. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let the man have his moment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to see seafood for real? Diablo. If y'all want to see seafood for real, I got to take a cab over there, man. This is a 43-minute walk, man. We can't walk there. It's not going to work for this live stream. If y'all want to see seafood for real, we got to take a cab. I see you, Dylan. Y'all want to see seafood? No? People saying no. I ordered delivery to my room. Nah, most people saying no. Thank you guys for saving me some money. You know what? Let's Alright, man. You know what? I'm just gonna eat on the street, man. If I eat something bad and I get diarrhea, man, I'ma blame y'all, man. I'ma blame y'all. Let's just go to that restaurant right there, a little lamb restaurant. Yeah, let me come. This restaurant look decent. Let me come over here real quick. Come over here. Alright, it says 32-year-old restaurant, 32 years. I think this looks halfway decent. And this one looks pretty decent. This one's called Little Idiot Beef Noodle Restaurant. That's literally what it's called. Little Idiot. 小笨. This one is called Little Idiot Beef Soup Restaurant over here. So we could have dinner at Little Idiot Beef Soup Restaurant. Okay? Literally what it says. We have dinner here. Or we could have dinner over there. You know what? Come over here and check out what Little Idiot is about. Hey, 你好，你们营业吗？营业，哦，对，好的。你们24小时营业是吗？
对，菜单。
好的。你们这个都是自己做的吗？不是预制菜吧？都是自己做的吗？
自己做的。
自己做的。有什么推荐的吗？
牛汤饭嘛，这主要是汤饭。
汤饭是吗？
对。这个汤饭是主打的。
你们还有牛尾汤啊？
牛尾汤有。
好，您推荐什么？
这个牛尾汤呢是营养汤。营养汤
是吧？
这汤
这都是你们自己做的汤吗？
对，
自己熬的汤。
是汤的1人份的。
1人份是吗？1人份。
牛尾汤，这是牛肉汤。
牛肉汤是吧？
牛肉汤有手撕有肚皮肉的。这个辣牛汤呢是里头有蕨菜粉条鸡蛋的。这个是石锅肚皮肉石锅豆腐汤。
好，那我这些是什么？这是什么来？这是什么东西啊？这些就是牛肉是吧？就纯牛肉。
牛肉，就牛筋，就是牛肚，是牛肠。
OK， 我就吃这个，我来个这个，您让我看一下好吧？我自己一个人先看一下。一个人先看一下。好，谢谢。All right, man. So I just told him, give me a minute. Let me look at the menu. So this is oxtail soup over here. So this is oxtail soup. We're here at Little Idiot Beef Soup Restaurant. And this is their main dish over here is their oxtail soup, which actually looks very good. So we could order that. And then, yeah, this is what it's called. 小笨牛. Y'all laughing. Y'all think I'm capping. This is literally what it says. Little Idiot. The Chinese people who are watching can prove this to you. That's what it says. Little Idiot. That's what it says right here. Little Idiot. So we're going to get this. So, do you guys want to eat here? Y'all want to eat here? Or y'all want to keep moving? Dylan, what you think? Should we eat it? Or should we eat here? Or y'all keep laughing, man. Y'all think I'm tripping. I'm serious, man. Just name their restaurant Little Idiot. Y'all want to eat here? All right, eat here then. Man, y'all laughing and stuff, man. Y'all think I'm serious. Increase the prices, man. Chill out, man. They ain't doing me like that. Hell no. Now I'm gonna take out a red marker and I'm gonna put these prices back. Nah, they don't do that, man. They don't do that because beef has gotten more expensive. This is why they charge them more. All right, let's go ahead and eat this, man. I'm good with this. Let's go ahead and eat this. Let's go ahead and eat this, man. Thank you. I am well. Thank you, Chris. Let's go ahead and eat this. What y'all think? Y'all think this restaurant looks good? What y'all think? This looks good? Good? 来一份吧，我来一份，老板。哎，老板，我点吧。它这个风味牛尾汤，它这个饭已经在里面了吗？还是饭分开？分开的是吧？所以我就要把饭灌进去吗？
那就是说，按照韩国人的习惯是泡饭吃，是吗？就是说我们汉族人呢就可以不泡。
您是汉人？
对，一边吃汤一边吃饭。
好的。
因为就是说，因为潮人习惯原先不泡汤的时候，他们会泡凉水吃饭。了解。这是他们吃饭的一种习惯。
好的，我来一份这个。这是不是涨价了？因为最近牛尾是不是价格涨价了？
不是，这已经就是1年多了。
OK， 我来一份这个风味牛尾这个，我来一份这个。
牛尾汤哈。
对，风味牛尾。然后它有米饭吗？
带米饭。
然后我再点别的，我肚子有点饿。它还有什么别的您推荐的吗？
那您就看看就哪些东西你是没吃过的。这是有，可能这是煎松鱼啊、煎沙参呐、煎鲅鱼啊，这外地一般的好像没有。你要吃当地本。
你们有什么别的韩国特色吗？
韩国特色的没有什么，就是
饼子有吗？饼子有吗？你们有饼子吗？有主食吗？
饼没有。没有。主食就是米饭。米饭是吗？或者是这里头有牛肉盖饭呐，或者米饭呐。
你们有牛肉盖饭是吗？
对。完了有炒面呐，就是炒饭，是这样的。
See, man, I'm very wary when this dude just sits right next to me. 好，您先给我来个这个，好吧？您先给我来个这个。So I'm very wary when this dude over here just sits right across from me, because this is another tip I'm gonna give you guys about living in China. All them empty ass seats in this restaurant, he chose to sit right across from me. All right. When you see a young man come into a restaurant, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. At this time of the night, more likely than not, he's gonna start smoking. Thank you, River Song. More likely than not, he's gonna start smoking inside the restaurant. So this is why I'm very, very wary, man. I just call a spade a spade. I've been living here for a long time. I've been living here for a long time. I know it. So hopefully he doesn't smoke. We'll see, man. But they even got the ashtray set up over here. You see that? They even got the ashtray over here. So, all right, man. So I ordered already, man. I ordered this thing over here. Let's see how it is. Thank you, River Song. Let's see how it is, man. Let's set up here. Hopefully I don't regret my decision eating here, man. Hopefully this is a good restaurant. Let's see how it is. Hopefully it's good. I reserve judgment until the food comes out. Hey man, to the Chinese people who are watching, because we got mostly Americans watching, to the Chinese people who are watching, you guys think this is going to be a good restaurant? This answer is for the Chinese people who are watching. Do you guys think this is going to be a good restaurant? Do you guys think this is going to be a good restaurant? Yeah? Matt is like, no. I like how I said the Chinese people who are watching, and then Greg Robertson, Francis said nope. I like how Greg Robertson answered when I asked to the Chinese people who are watching, and then my man, Mr. Robertson, answered. Oh, man. Man. Man.哦，都已经好了。
哦，这是米饭好了，汤稍等一下。
好的，好，谢谢啊，谢谢。Man, this came out extra quick. I love it. Thank you, Pamela. You know you're eating Korean food, by the way, when this food comes out in a metal bowl over here. Thank you, Melinda. I love how in a Korean restaurant the food comes out in these metal bowls. Gotta love this about Korean food. I'm not gonna order anything else, man. We're gonna make this a little bit of a short dinner, man. Oh, thank you, KD. Thank you very much. All right, we're about to have some Korean food. Do I use MSG? I don't know, but I'm hungry, man. So I'm gonna start eating, even without my oxtail. I know there's a lonely cow out there tonight who's missing its tail. Can't even wag the tail. You know why? Because I'm about to eat it. Oxtail is delicious, by the way. They say, you know, Justin Bieber said, one less lonely girl. I say, one less cow with no tail. You know what I mean? They say, one less lonely girl. Justin Bieber. Daniel got one less cow with no tail. Because I ate it. You know what I mean? Because I ate it. Ah, shit. Oh, man. Here come two more dudes into the restaurant. One less lonely girl. Yeah, one less lonely girl. One less cow with no tail. Shit. Thank you, Lex Theory. Yes, it's a cheap lunch, cheap dinner, man. I'm not trying to eat too much for dinner. That's what my mom was yelling at me about, man. She was like, you eat too much crazy stuff for dinner. Look, here's another barometer on how good this food is going to be. If the soup comes out way too quickly, not a good sign. Thank you, Jeff Johnson. If the soup comes out way too quickly, it's not a good sign. Y'all ever get that feeling back home in America, man, where dude that comes into this restaurant after you and gets the food before you do? That's kind of interesting. It makes you feel, it's a human psychology, you know? Thank you, Charlie Lambert. It makes you feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude or the lady who comes in after you gets the food before you. Human psychology is very interesting. Because this dude just got his food before I did. Here come mine right here. Got mine. This is 那个牛尾。 Thank you, German girl. Oh my God, y'all. This actually freaking looks good, y'all. This actually looks very good. Dude, 45 yuan for this much oxtail. This actually looks very good. I want to have some soup. But they didn't give me no spoon. I'm supposed to drink this soup like a dog? How am I supposed to drink this soup? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what? Let's wait for the soup to cool down for a second. But this looks good, though. Oh, this actually looks good. Hey, no cap, man. This actually looks good. Yo, this is actually good, y'all. Hold up. This is freaking delicious. Yo, this is actually delicious, y'all. Oh my God, this is amazing. Now, let me explain this. It's tender. It is very tender. It's flavorful. It's very different from like other cuts of beef. It's actually like the meat is super, super tender. Stretches off the bone easily. Like this one right here. Thank you, Chell and Lego. Wow, this is actually really good. Thank you, Olga. Thank you so much. Good morning, Olga. First of all y'all that just came in, I saw Derek just come in as well. Thank you, Crystal. Y'all missed the first 2 hours of the city walk. Now I'm having dinner. Thank you, Olga and Crystal. Good morning, everyone. We're having dinner here at a Chinese restaurant here on the border with North Korea. Thank you, Jason and Naisha. We're just chilling and having dinner. Please follow the channel, everybody. I'm actually going to have to order another one. Thank you, Derek. I'm going to have to order another one, y'all. This is incredible. The problem is there's not a lot in here. Thank you, Snorlax. I'm going to have to order another one. Hey, 老板。Hey, 老板，你好。我跟您说一下，我再来一份这个，就只要一个汤，可以吗？就别的这些东西不要了，这个不要了，这个不要了，就来一份汤，这也是一样的价格。
对。
好，那就给我全套再来一份。
哦，行。
然后你给我一个勺子可以吗？
哦，这个勺子在这里没有，有筷子有勺子。
哦，藏在这个下面。它这个汤直接可以喝吗？
可以喝。
可以喝是吗？
那这个有咸盐味素，完了你尝了，如果是不喝你口要淡呐或者啥，你再可以调一下。
好，再来一份。
还要来一份吗？
对，再来一份，谢谢。I just ordered another one because this is sick. This is literally amazing. Try some of the soup. Hey, somebody Google this real quick. Man. What does oxtail soup do for male testosterone? Thank you, Martha Hood. What does oxtail soup do for male testosterone? Somebody Google this real quick. Okay? Somebody Google this. Does it give us verticality? Do we get verticality? Do we get verticality? Katie says verticality. Man, I'm just playing with y'all, man. I'm just playing with y'all. See? I'm playing with y'all. Please follow the channel. Now, Dylan said it makes it shrink. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that other order then. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. I'm going to go ahead and cancel it. I'm just playing. No, but for real, though, we've had a very nice 2-hour stream tonight already. I think we're closing in on 3 hours now. Yeah, 2.5 hours already. Please follow the channel, everybody. So over the course of the next few days, we're going to explore the city here in the Korean Autonomous Region, and then we're going to go to Ice City Harbin. Thank you, Ian. We'll spend at least 3 days in Harbin, and we're not too far from the Russian border. Harbin is going to bring us even closer to the Russian border. So we got a lot coming up. Thank you, Bree. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Martha. This is incredible. Thank you for that. Thank you for that comment. You know, honestly, man, I cannot believe you guys who are watching the channel like my accent. It was what always stopped me from... After the first 2 years I did social media on YouTube, I actually didn't use my voice. It was all text on the underneath, because I was very self-conscious about my voice. Thank you, Olga. Thank you so much, Olga. Thank you for all the love, Olga. Thank you, Olga. I was very self-conscious about my voice. I was always self-conscious about my accent. Thank you, Emma and Olga. But like, I can't believe you guys actually like my accent. Thank you, Olga and Melinda. Thank you. So I really appreciate it. Like, seriously, for the first 1 year, I never appeared on camera. I never used my voice. I just typed text on the bottom, like those Japanese like hotel videos. But I'm all the love and support. I appreciate it. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. You don't know what it's doing for my self-esteem. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Sean and Oscara. Thank you. So once again, for the folks who are just waking up and coming in, we are in a part of China that is a Korean autonomous region. So this area has a lot of people who immigrated to China from Korea about 100 to 150 years ago. And back then there was no such thing as North or South Korea. It was just Korea. We're going to explore this place for the next couple of days. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Yvonne. We're halfway to our goal. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So we're gonna be here for the next few days, and then we'll go to the Ice City Harbin, and then I think after that we'll go to Beijing, the capital. So lots of travel coming up. I look forward to it. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you very much. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, so I haven't had time to do all the what's it called? Thank you, Katie. Is it still lagging? Thank you, Tommy Chen. Is it still lagging or is it better? Thank you, Tommy Chen. Is it lagging or is it better? No? Thank you, River Song. Is it better? Better? Alright, if it lags again, we're gonna go on their Wi-Fi. Okay, okay, thank you, New England. Alright, look, so about the Korean immigration, man. So like 100 to 150 years ago, people in Korea started moving to this part of China, and they never left. They stayed ever since. So this is a very, very unique part of China, and I can't wait to explore it with you guys the next couple of days. And after that, we're gonna go to Harbin, the Ice City, and then we'll end up in the capital, Beijing. So a lot of travel that's coming up. Very excited to show you guys, man. There's a lot of cool travel coming up. A lot of cool travel coming up. Please follow the channel. Oh, you mean like this? 400,000. Thank you, 400,000. Thank you, A. Jimenez. Do you guys want me to connect to the Wi-Fi? You guys want me to connect to the Wi-Fi? All right, hold on one second, man. Let me connect to the Wi-Fi over here. Hold on. All right, hold on one second, man. Let me connect to the Wi-Fi over here. Hold on. All right, hold on one second, man. Let me connect to the Wi-Fi over here. Hold on. All right, hold on one second, man. Let me connect to the Wi-Fi over here. Hold on. All right, hold on one second, man. Let me connect to the Wi-Fi over here. Hold on. Let me connect to the Wi-Fi over here. Hold on. There we go. Thank you, A. Jimenez and Alex. 放那儿，好，谢谢你 ，Ken。We good? We're on the Wi-Fi now. We're on Wi-Fi now. We good? It's good? We're on Wi-Fi. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, everybody. It's good now. Thank you, Carlos. That's good. We're on their Wi-Fi, so we should be good. Now, the one thing I will tell you about this food over here, the quantity is not that much. They don't really give you a lot of quantity for what you're paying. Thank you, Melinda. Thank you, Melinda. Man, we out of sync again. Come on, man. Thank you, Miss T. Thank you, Alex. Man, we out of sync again. Thank you, A. Jimenez. Miss T. Thank you, Grumpy Cat. We good? Man. Thank you, My Pink. Is it okay? Thank you, Martha and My Pink. Man, I love Texas. I love Texas back. Scroll to the next live stream and come right back. Thank you, Olga. Thank you, Olga. Come on, scroll to the next live stream and come back if it's still out of sync. We good? Makes no difference? Okay. Alright. Thank you. And thank you, Olga. Thank you so much, Olga. Thank you, Ville Marie. Yeah, close out the live and come right back. Close out the live and come back. Okay, thank you, King. Thank you, Rouge. Alright, thank you, Martha. Man, this is what happens, man. We were okay, and now jump on their Wi-Fi. Now we messed up. That's sad. Tragic. All right, man. Please follow the channel, man. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep eating. Should we restart this? Should we restart this? It's okay? Man. Thank you, Mr. Kingdom. It's okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, anyway. Okay. All right. Look. We got a lot of traveling in North China coming up, Northeast China coming up. I can't wait. When we go to Beijing, we're gonna be there for at least 5 or 6 days. We'll be in the capital, and then we're going back to Shenzhen to prepare for our trip to Taiwan. So when we go to Taiwan, China, we're gonna be there for at least a week, maybe 10 days. So I need to prepare a little bit before I go there. We need to prepare our itinerary. It'll be my first time leaving mainland China since I was in Macau. So it's gonna be a lot of work coming up in the next few weeks. We're gonna go to a lot of places. We're going literally from North China to South China, all the way from Beijing to Shenzhen, then to Taiwan, all parts of China. We got a lot of work coming up. So please make sure y'all follow the channel. We got a lot of work coming up. I know I'm gonna love Taiwan. I can't wait to take you guys there. I'm just a little bit nervous. Hopefully the cell phone signal there is good. Hopefully they have good 5G networks over there. Hopefully the people there are welcoming, because I speak with a mainland Chinese accent. So I hope they don't discriminate against me. Because when I speak Chinese, mainland Chinese has a different accent than Taiwanese Chinese accent. So hopefully they don't discriminate against me. So we'll see, man. You guys are going to see it all on camera unfold all in front of you on TikTok. So, we'll see what happens when we get there. I'm a little bit nervous. Admittedly, I am a little bit nervous. But we'll see what happens. Thank you, Fremont. Thank you, FSC, man. Thank you. Yeah, man. Is the signal a little bit better? Ian, I love it, Ian. Signal's a little bit better, I hope. There's a huge delay still. It's fine. All right. Cool. Yeah. Hopefully everything's gonna be okay, man. I wonder how the Chinese people who are watching this feel about me going to Taiwan. Thank you, Grumpy Cat and Lexi. I wonder if they have any interest in seeing what Taiwan, China looks like. Thank you, Olga. Thank you, Brokeback. Thank you, Olga. Thank you so much. Olga, thank you so much for your love and support for the channel. Good morning to you. Thank you, Olga. See, the Chinese guy, one of the Chinese people just said I should bring somebody with me. Thank you, Olga. Thank you so much, Olga. Thank you, Olga. Thank you, Purple Sky. Huh? I'm like, he said he just wants to go. Man. The worst enemy of any streamer is the worst enemy of any. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Taipei, man. It's not a hustle situation, man. It's just like I was telling the people earlier today. Like once you've lived in China, mainland China, for as long as I have, you get so used to life here. How convenient it is, how safe it is. Every time you gotta leave the mainland, man, you just like, for me, you get anxiety, man, because you gotta use like Google Maps You gotta use like Uber. They don't use Didi over there in Taiwan. So you gotta like, when you're over there, you gotta use like Uber again. So like, I just haven't used these American apps in so long. I have to get readjusted to it. So just a little bit nervous, man. Honestly, a little bit nervous. Because unlike when I went to Hong Kong and Macau, man, I was only there for like 2 or 3 days. When I go to Taiwan in southern China, I'm gonna be there for like at least 10 days. So just a little bit nervous about the transition. Let's see how I do. Thank you, Dev. What's everybody up to? So what's everybody up to today, on Thursday? See what Yvonne just said about speaking English there. I'm actually thinking about that, Yvonne. Maybe I should speak English there. Yvonne, you bring up a good point. Maybe I should speak English there. Work. At work. Man, I just dropped this beef on this dirty ass table over here, man. Usually I wouldn't eat it, but this oxtail is so good, I'm gonna ignore it and I'm still gonna eat it. Oxtail so good. I don't want to waste it, man. Usually I would let it go. Thank you, Crystal. Usually I would let it go. But today, I'm actually going to eat it. This bad boy right here. Thank you, Danielle. This bad boy right here. We're not wasting no oxtail. See, this is what happens when the audio is not in sync and we're lagging. We lose viewers. Sucks. I shouldn't have connected to that Wi-Fi, man. Thank you, Olga. Thank you, Olga. What did this guy just say? No, I don't think my life. No, I don't think I'm in danger or anything. I'm just like, I just feel like, man, it's gonna be very different. You guys are gonna see something different. Thank you, Mike. It was the same before the Wi-Fi? Okay. Thank you, Mike and Miss Terry. Thank you, Mike and G-Type. Keegan, thank you so much for that comment. I look forward to streaming for you guys every day. Seriously, I do. I look forward to streaming for you guys every day. I was on the train today, man, and there was actually a YouTube video that I was watching. The guy also has a TikTok account. I was watching this YouTube video, man. And it was about all the American families. Thank you, Mike. It was about all the American families in the last 20 years that came to China to adopt Chinese babies. Thank you, Cheryl. Let me put my chopsticks down while I wait for this thing to cool. Let me tell you guys something, man. Like, I actually shed a tear today on the train when I was watching that video. I literally shed a tear today. It was this YouTube video about how many Americans over the last 10, 20 years came to China to adopt kids that were either abandoned by their family or something happened to their parents. Mostly orphans and people and kids born with disabilities. I was watching this YouTube video, man. And what made me cry a little bit wasn't actually the video itself. It was actually the comments. It was actually a Chinese video. And the comments were also all in Chinese. And I took a couple screenshots and I sent it to my business partner, Panda. I was just like, so there's one Chinese comment. I'm gonna tell you what the Chinese comment said. It was a Chinese commenter. He was like, there was one day I was at the Los Angeles airport and I saw this American couple with a baby, a very young, not a baby, but a very young Chinese adoptee, a young Chinese girl. He was like, I was at the Los Angeles airport and I saw this American couple with a young Chinese girl, like 4 years old, 5 years old. So I thought that was very odd. So I struck a conversation with them. Thank you, My Pink. And he was like, I realized that this couple had gone to China to adopt this young girl who was born with a disability. They have flown all the way to China. They did all this paperwork. They paid like over $20,000 in fees to adopt this young girl from China. And he ran into them at the Los Angeles airport. And he says to them, he says, you know what? This girl is so lucky. She's the luckiest girl in the world. She gets to go to America. She's going to be growing up in a great family. She's so lucky. And he was like, the couple looked at me and they said, we are the lucky ones. You know, he said, we are the lucky ones. And he left that comment on YouTube. And there's a lot of comments like that, man. When I was taking the train to this, I was bored on the trains. I was watching videos. Man, and I was just like, I saved a couple of them, actually. I saved some of these comments. Some long-ass comments, too, man. Like, I saved this one. Like, I was saving some comments over here. And for me, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it says, man, I'm just gonna say this, man. It says a lot about a people. It says a lot about a people, man. So, I'm gonna leave there, man. I'm gonna keep eating, man. I got emotional. I got a little emotional here out of the train. I'm gonna leave with that. Lisa, I love that, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Laugh Joe said, bird. Do y'all want me to restart? Because I could do it. Thank you, William, Hu, and Regina. Do y'all want me to restart? Because I could restart. If this lag is really bad, I could restart. Y'all want me to restart? I'm almost finished eating anyway. It's not bad. I'm almost finished eating. I think I'm almost done for the day anyway, so bear with me. I'm almost finished. By the way, man, the second oxtail wasn't as good as the first one. This one has a lot more fat on it. Okay, this one has a lot more fat on it. The other one was a lot more lean. This one is more fat. Thank you, William. Thank you, William. I'm telling you guys, man, one day it'll be time for me to come back to America and you know, live out my life there. And I guess let me make one point for everybody who's watching right now. Let me say one thing to everybody who's watching us. You know, I know there's Europeans, there's people from the Middle East watching. For all the Americans who are watching back home, I want y'all to listen to me real quick. Thank you, Paris. We live in a very sensitive and divided time back home in the States right now. But I really, really hope that y'all don't lose that amazing spirit that makes y'all Americans. Does that make sense? I'm not going to get too much more specific about this. Thank you, Snorlax. There's something called the American spirit, and I hope we don't never lose it. In the midst of all this division and vitriol, this group of people don't like that group of people, I really hope that we don't lose it, because it takes an immigrant to appreciate it, and I'm an immigrant. Let me tell you guys something. I am an immigrant. I look at it from the outside in, because I had to come here from another country. I just really hope all the nastiness in the media, all the nastiness in our society today, I really hope we don't lose the core fabric. Thank you, Richard, of what makes us a great nation and a great people. And I'm just gonna leave there. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. All right. I'm just telling you guys. Thank you, Peony and the Strickland family. Thank you, Cindy. Listen to me. I'm serious, because that's what I worry about. I worry about all the nasty things that are being said in the media about the people on this side of the aisle, the people on that side of the aisle, you know, what political affiliation you have, that we begin to lose the fabric of our society. Y'all understand? I hope we never, ever lose it. Because it is a fucking beautiful thing. Like, what we have is a beautiful thing. And it really, like me coming as an immigrant, I really, really could see it very clearly with my eyes. You know? So, I'm gonna leave it there. Let me keep eating. They gave me some fatty ass. This one's got a lot of fat on it. Thank you, Krista. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, guys. I'm an optimist. I'm just gonna put it that way. I don't really know if it's healthy for me to eat all this seaweed over here. This shit is salty as hell. I don't know if it's healthy or not, but it's good though. It's very good. I really want a Coca-Cola. Thank you, Brisket and Ian. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Brisket. Thank you, Ian. Dude, I want a Coca-Cola so bad. Should I get a Coca-Cola? So I'm saying, I don't want to ruin this good meal with a Coca-Cola. But I'm so thirsty. I want a Coke so bad. I'm looking at it right now. It's in that freezer right now. It's in that fridge. I'm looking at it. Thank you, Olga. Thank you, all things. Thank you, Olga. Thank you, all things. Thank you, Des. Olga, thank you for all those subs you've been sending. You've started a movement. Like, Olga, I'm serious. You've started a movement along with Lee, along with people like Terry, people like Terry sending subscriptions. You started a movement. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you so much. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate it very, very much. Man, got me sentimental tonight. I'll be after this stream is over. I'm going back to my room, get some sleep. Thank you, Urka. Thank you, Olga. I'll be back. Thursday night, my Friday morning. Thank you, Olga. You know what? You know what? I'm walking back to my room after dinner anyway. I'll stay on. I'll give you guys a room tour. I'm gonna show you guys what a $20 hotel room looks like. I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna give you guys a room tour. Thank you, Charlie. I gotta go back anyway. I gotta go walk back anyway. So I'll stay on. I'm finished with dinner. I gotta go. Let's go walk back. Thank you, Charlie. Good morning. Good morning. Man, that's a good comment, Lion. Good comment. Damn. Everybody else's dinner is like $2, $3. This lady behind me, her dinner was $3. Mine is gonna be $13. I literally ate 4 times, 5 times what this lady behind me just ate. She just paid $3 for her dinner. Mine is gonna be like 14. Damn. I could really eat. Damn. Yes, don't forget your daily heart me. Don't forget your daily heart me, that's right. Thank you very much. I'm good. Finished. Thank you, German girl. New beginning. Thank y'all. Let's go and get out of here. Before I go, let me get some of this soup. I want verticality tonight. Thank you, MN Duchess and Just Butter. Let me get the soup right here. I need some verticality. Thank you, Olga. Man, if you got a free sub from Olga, man, please give her a word of thank you. Thank you, Olga. Olga, thank you very much. Dude, I eat rice for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If I wasn't streaming right now and I have breakfast every single day with rice in it. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. Let's go hit the streets again. Thank you, Olga, man. Linda. Everybody, thank you so much. You know, I keep saying I'm done. I gotta have some more. This thing off the chain. Thank you, Olga. This right here is a 9 out of 10. This dinner is a 9 out of 10. The only reason it's not a 10 out of 10 is because the second bowl he gave me has a lot of fat in it. But other than that, this is a 9 out of 10 dinner. 9 out of 10 dinner. Thank you, Olga. Man, this is crazy, man. Thank y'all. Thank you, Linda, Eddie, Olga, everybody for sending subs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hopefully we get some verticality tonight. My dinner, I'm about to go pay right now. You're about to find out right now. Let me go pay for dinner right now. Let's go pay and let's get out of here. 哎，老板，一共多少？
哦，90。
好的。Thank you, J Lay。
微信。
好，微信。好。Man, ASDZAA, man. I love doing what I do. We're about to get back into the streets. I love doing what I do. I thank you. I thank viewers like Lee, Pugs, Kenneth, Dylan, Derek, Scott, of course, Olga, Liz. Appreciate you guys. I'm paying. I'm gonna get up out of here. Oh, full up. $12.65. Not bad at all. All right, man, time to get up out of here, y'all. All right, I'm going to get off of this Wi-Fi, so we're going to lag for a second. Thank you, Crystal and MMC. I'm going to lag for a second. Please stay with me while I get off of this Wi-Fi. 好，谢谢，谢谢。All right, y'all. Look, let me say something to you guys, man. So it was $12.65, so it was very, very reasonable. Let me tell you guys something, okay? Listen to me real quick. I'm gonna be very, very frank with you guys about why sometimes when I'm at streets like this, I'm very, very hesitant to eat something like hot pot. Okay? Let me explain this to you guys very, very simply why. Okay? The reason is, and this is going to be a little trick for you guys, so listen to me very carefully. Whenever I'm in a Chinese city that I've never been to before, if I go to a small place like this and I'm not familiar with the city, I try to avoid restaurants that are like hole in the wall that cooks anything that's liquid based. What do I mean by liquid based? Like a hot pot. Thank you, Denny. Like, because a lot of times you don't really know what ingredients or preservatives they'll put in the soup. Does that make sense? And this is why when you guys watch me stream from China, when you guys see me eat hot pot, I love to go to Chaoshan style hot pot. Why? Because Chaoshan style hot pot is very simple. It's just water and it's, thank you, Dylan. It's just water and it's just like, sometimes it's just a beef broth. Whenever, a lot of times you go to like a restaurant and the soup is very, very thick, you don't really know what they put in there, to be very fair. You don't really know what goes in the soup, right? They could put a bunch of ingredients, they could put a bunch of chemicals in there, they could put a bunch of preservatives. This is why I try to avoid restaurants that are overly complicated, because you don't know what goes in. I go for simple cooking when I am here in China. Thank you for the first gift. Thank you, Purple Sky. Thank you, Kid Kat. I go for simple cooking when I'm here eating at a lot of these smaller restaurants. Simple to cook food, like rice, fried rice, or like just plain rice with beef. Very, very simple cooking. Very simple cooking. Thank you, Linda and Contented. Thank you, Marcus. All right, man. Should I restart this? Everybody? What y'all think? Should we restart this? Yes, a lot of people saying yes, no. I'm split on this, man. Some people saying yes, some people saying no. No. I'm still out of sync. Terry, I don't really want to get off because we're only 30 minutes away from the hotel. And who knows if we'll lag again. Thank you, all things. Let's just keep moving. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. I'm good. Shane, I'm good. I'm just going to stay on, man. Let's just go back to the room. I'm not going to stress out. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be better. Thank you, Gigi and MMC. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Thank you, MMC and Gigi. I'm good, man. I'm just going to walk back. So anyway, this is, as I was saying, man, like, you know what I mean? Like, because I have a very sensitive stomach, I try to keep it simple with the things that I eat. You know, I don't really like to eat things that are super complicated with a bunch of ingredients. The more ingredients that go in, sometimes the more unhealthy it is. Sometimes the most basic, simple food that you can eat is actually the healthiest. Does that make sense? Thank you, John. Thank you, Cindy. No more political comments, man. Chill with the politics. Simple food. I eat simple. All right. Cool. All right. So we'll walk back. All right. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, man. Yeah, go out and come back in. Thank you, Christo. Thank you very much. Thank you, Christo. Thank you very much. Thank you, Christo. Thank you very much. Thank you, Christo. Thank you, Annette and Crystal. We good? We okay? Is it okay now? It's good? All right, thank you, N. We good? Are we back in sync now? So somehow we lagged our way into sync. Y'all see this shit right here? Somehow we lagged our way back in sync. Oh, we had a lag, and now after the lag, we're actually back in sync, y'all. Oh, that's funny, man. We lagged our way back in sync. It's good. Are we for real back in sync? Yeah? We back in sync? All right, good. All right, cool. Anyway, man, look. Anyway, I had to score that restaurant a solid 9 out of 10, man. There was some good food back there. I'm not too full. That's actually good food. We good? All right. Hey, first time watching. I appreciate you, man. Look, my shows here on TikTok are super simple, man. We keep it moving, and we keep it fun, and we keep it lighthearted. We just have fun out here on TikTok. We don't take ourselves too seriously. You can see this is the same spot that we were standing at earlier today. Right after 10 o'clock, all the lights cut off, except the neon signs. But all the big lights they had everywhere, it all cuts off. So for the folks who are just coming in, thank you, Karen, Otto, and Dragon. For all the folks who are just watching and tuning in, we've been streaming for well over. Oh, no. Oh my God! Gonna have to go back to get our charger, man. We'll have to go back to get our charger. Left it on the counter. I can't do without that charger, man. I really need that charger. Charger's important. Not because of it. Not because it's a charger. It's a hold. It's a phone stand for me. Thank you, Dragon and Grumpy. Man, thank you, Nana. I apologize, everybody. I forgot my charger. Unfortunately, damn, that was dumb. Man, that's very, very important, Regina. If y'all don't want to, you know what? Since I wasted so much of y'all's time by losing that charger, why don't we take a cab back so y'all don't have to get bored on this 30-minute walk and you can see the room fairly quickly. It's a very nice room. It just didn't have any water when I checked in. Thank you, Dragon. Nah, you all want to walk? All right, then I'm going to keep walking. Hopefully my charger is still there. So I got like left. All right, y'all want to see a 30-minute walk? All right, man, we'll walk for 30 minutes. And also, you know what's another thing I noticed about this town? No share bikes. They don't do that over here, man. You see that? No blue bikes anywhere? They don't do that at all. Thank you, Dragon, for the shiny air balloon. Thank you, Dragon. No, it's not closed. It's open 24 hours. Boy, my charger is in there. Even if it's closed, they better open up back up for me, man. I want my charger. I need that charger. Even if it is closed, they better open back up for me. Shit, I need that charger. I'm not playing with that charger, man. We need that. Shit, I don't care if it's closed or not, man. They better have my charger. Keep moving. You know what sucks though? I gotta leave you guys outside for a second. I don't want you guys to go into that store again, because I think we might lag and then we're gonna be out of sync again. So I'm walking extra fast. By the way, Thursday night, like 10:30, whatever time it is, close to 11 o'clock, look at how quiet the city is. Not a soul on the streets. Look at this bar right here. Look at this restaurant and bar. Not a single person. Now see that? Totally empty. Oh, that's actually people inside. Never mind. Never mind. Thank you, brisket. That's a great question, man. Why is everything open if it's not busy? That's a very simple answer to that. Because you are already paying rent. You might as well stay open. What if a customer walks in? Because you're paying rent already. It's a sunk cost. You know, because a lot of the people that run these stores are owners. Like the guy that was serving me just now in that restaurant, he's the owner of the restaurant. They might as well stay open. Even though they get one customer throughout the night, he's already paying rent. He might as well, man. If my charger's not on the counter, we're going to have a real sad night. Let's see if that charger's on that counter, man. We're going to have a really bad day if it's not on there. Look, I'm not going to take you guys inside because we're going to lag. I'm going to leave y'all on this chair right here. I'll be right back. Got it. Bag secured, baby. No, I'm not yelling at the owner, man. I said, thank you. And he said, oh, man, I tried to chase after you. You walk way too fast. I couldn't even chase you down. I was like, nah, it's all good. Thank you. All right, man. Now let's begin our walk. Hold up. Let's keep it moving. All right, now we're really heading back to the hotel. We just wasted 10 minutes. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just chill for a second. Dude, I'm on my 9th hour of streaming tonight, y'all. Check this out. Bruh. Oh my God, y'all. 3.5 hours in the books. We have streamed for 8.5 hours today already. I love it. I love it, man. Oh my God, man. Thank you, German girl. This is crazy. 8.5 hours of streaming. Look, as I'm walking down the street here, the air is so crisp and sharp. It is cold, but it's not freezing. Thank you, Mary. Like, this is the best weather of the year. When you breathe in that air, it just fills in your lung with that cold, crispy air. It feels amazing out here. Honestly, I wish you guys were here, man. It feels amazing out here. Great air quality. Beautiful. I could catch a cab easily. Thank you, Lady K. Thank you, New Beginning. We got a 30-minute walk ahead of us. Walk or cab? Y'all make a decision. Walk or cab? What y'all want to see? Walk or cab? Thank you, Peony. I love it. A lot of people saying cab now. You see, a lot of people saying cab. A lot of people saying cab now. A lot of people saying walk. Yeah, walking is more fun. It's time for a poll, man. As we walk, it's time for a poll. Walk. All right, poll is up. 1 minute poll. On the upper left-hand corner, one minute poll. Let me know what y'all think. The poll is on the upper left-hand corner. Y'all can leave all the comments y'all want, but I'm gonna go by the results of the poll. Lorraine says skip. Walk to your cab. I'm not tired, man. I still feel good. I feel pretty good. All right, 9 seconds left. A train ride was tiring. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bruh. Elections are not even this tight, y'all. Y'all see the results? Can y'all see it on y'all screen? Thank you, Nana and Crystal. Can y'all see it? Y'all can see it? I'm gonna go ahead and take the cab. Cab wins. Hey, 你好。是这个酒店。Thank you, the Strickland family. Thank you very much. 知道这个地方吗？ 你知道这地方吗？
知道。
All right, y'all. We in here as usual. Got to point at the bottom. Got to point it at the floor. Thank you, Olga. Got to put it at the floor. Thank you, Purple and Strickland. Now look at my shoes. Man, we'll be there in like 2 minutes. And y'all saved me from a little 35-minute walk. Dude, man, you know what's crazy? The starting price of a cab is 70 cents. 70 cents. 70 cents starting price. 70 cents. I know. Thank you, Lexi. 70 cents. Look. 5 yuan. 70 cents starting price for a cab. That's crazy. Let's see how much this taxi actually cost me. Thank you, Crystal and Peony. It's cheap as hell. The price of the gas is irrelevant because this car is all electric. Thank you, Nancy Bill. How much is the starting price for a cab back home where y'all live? Like if y'all live in a big city, how much is a starting price when you get into a cab? Like the starting fare. Thank you, Gabba. Thank you, A. Jimenez. $5, $6, $6. Brooklyn is $10, $5, $7. That's way too expensive, man. I can go to North Korea for $30. $30, I can go to North Korea. Alright, we almost there. Thank you, all things. He wants a one-way trip. Yvonne with another boyfriend. Yeah, I remember. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, Ian. Thank you very much, Ian. Stay with me. We'll be there in a couple minutes.哎，你是汉人还是朝鲜？汉人。他们这儿的现在朝鲜人，他们都会讲汉语吗？都会讲普通话吗？
对，朝鲜族人都会讲。
都会讲，但他们也会讲朝鲜话。
对，
是吧？
对，就是跟咱们中国的那个方言
一样的。他们的孩子呢？他们现在的那些小孩子呢？他们也会讲韩国话吗？
对呀，家里他这个就是他父母都是朝鲜族人，他教给孩子的语言不也是朝鲜族语言？
所以孩子也会讲。
对，但是他们上学的时候有专门教那个汉语课。
哦，我懂，就这儿。We're here. We're here, y'all. Look at the final price for this. Look at the final price, y'all. Look at this final price, man. 84 cents. 6 yuan. 84 cents for my ride. 84 cents. Man.
你这说的是英语吗？
对，英文。
啊，对，朋友在英国的。
对，我在直播呢，哥们儿。
啊？
我在直播呢。
啊。
对，哎，我没有网。哦，不好意思，飞行模式。我在直播呢，我在国外的抖音直播。
啊，国外的抖音。
对。
哦。
叫 TikTok， 国内叫抖音，国外叫 TikTok。6元是吧？
对。
好，谢谢你哦。 好，拜拜，
拜拜
拜拜。
为洗手卡6元。
慢一点。
好。That was 84 cents for my car ride back to my hotel. You can see, man, here in this city, totally empty at night. Yeah, that was actually very cheap. So because this is such a small county, the cab price is the cheapest I've seen here in China. Usually I've seen it as cheap as like 6 yuan starting price. This is the cheapest I've ever seen it. 5 yuan, 70 cents. So a little 5-minute cab ride, 10-minute cab ride is like $1.20. So super, super cheap. All right, we're gonna go into our hotel now. I might be lagging a little bit in the. This is a brand new hotel, by the way. Brand new hotel. I might be lagging a little bit in the elevator. I'm on the 5th floor. So if I lag, please stay with me. I'm going to show you guys the room. The room is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful room. So let's go in there right now. If I lag, stay with me. I will be right back. Hit the follow button, y'all. 600,000 likes, y'all. We got 600,000 likes. All right, we might be lagging a little bit in this elevator. Stay with me. Hey? All right. Let me put down my book bag and turn on all the lights. So this is a $20 hotel room. It's a brand new hotel. They just opened it this year. They got these cool switches over here. Yeah, here go the lights. All right, I just checked in like 2 hours, 3 hours earlier, 4 hours earlier than I started streaming. So I haven't had a time to sanitize the room, which I'm about to do. So queen size bed, 4 pillows, actually $19.50 a night to be even more precise, $19.50. Big bed. Not a lot of space. This is not a big room. So that's one of the drawbacks of this room. It's not a big room. So you can see I have to put my suitcase on the bar counter over here, unfortunately, because there's no luggage. Oh, there is a luggage rack over here. Ooh, my bad. I'm going to put my luggage over here. So there's also water now, by the way. We didn't have any water earlier. Okay, we got a real problem, man. We ain't got no water. The water has been off in this room since 8 a.m. this morning, so they say. It should be back by 10 p.m. now. It is well past 10 p.m., and I still don't have water in this room because they've been fixing the pipes downstairs. So they gave me this thing right here. Am I supposed to take a shower with this? Am I supposed to take a shower with this right here? I ain't got no water. Bro, I'm not even tripping. I'm not even joking. I ain't got no water. Thank you, Trina. This got to be a joke. I was about to tell you guys how nice this hotel room is. It's actually a very nice hotel. But I can't shower. I can't do anything because I ain't got no water. Huh. It's a pretty nice hotel, right? It's very nicely decorated. Huh. It's a pretty nice hotel, right? It's very nicely decorated. Huh. It's a pretty nice hotel, right? It's very nicely decorated. I can't stay here if they ain't got no water. Yeah, I gotta go and get up out of here, y'all. I gotta go and get up out of here. I gotta go to the front desk and figure out what's going on. So I gotta go ahead and get up out of here. So I will see y'all Thursday night. Hopefully I'm not stinking on Thursday night. Hopefully, yeah, you know what? Let me call them real quick. Yeah, you know what? Let me call them real quick, man. Because if it don't work, I need to leave. I need to go ahead and get up out of here.哎喂，哥们儿，这已经10点以后了，怎么还没有水啊？这哥们儿，这没有水，这我不能住啊！这我连洗澡都洗不了，这东西。OK， 好。Man, this is the first time I've ever run into this issue here in China. I don't have water in this room. They say there's an emergency situation. I might have to go to like a massage parlor or something. This is crazy. I might have to go to like a massage parlor. I might have to get up out of here. So I'm gonna go, guys. I need to go and figure this out. It's late. I need to get some sleep, and I can't shower. I can't do anything. There's no water in this room. This is crazy. Yeah, thank you, Martha Hood. I will try to have a good night, Martha. I appreciate you, Olga. I gotta get up out of here. Olga, I appreciate all the love and also Crystal World. Thank you so much. Thank you, Snorlax. It's not the entire hotel has no water because they're doing maintenance. Thank you, Martha. They were doing maintenance earlier. Yes, I appreciate you, Blue Jambi. I will be back. Thank you, all things. I will be back. He said water is an extra. He said water is an extra $20. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here. I gotta go and fix this issue, y'all. This is actually a very serious issue. Thank you, Sasha. I need to go and get a new hotel. I know I need to go and I need to have a place to stay tonight. So I'm out of here. Thank you, Trina. I'm out of here, everybody. Have a great Thursday, everybody back home in America. I'm gonna let y'all know on the evening live stream what I did to solve this issue tonight. But I have a feeling I probably need to switch hotels. I think I need to switch hotels, y'all. That's probably the only thing. I think I have to switch hotels. Thank you, MMC and Rary. So I'm going to see y'all later, everybody. Thank you, Paulina, MMC, and thank you, Olga, for all the love. Everybody, all the love and support. Thank you so much, Linda, and sending those subs, the galaxies. Thank you so much. Thank you, my moderators. Thank you, Regina. Much love, everybody. Have a great Thursday. I'm going to see y'all Thursday evening. Thank you, Teresa and Ian. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Yvonne, as well. Thank you, everybody. I'm out of here. Yeah, hold on, man. Let me stay. Let's see what they say. Where?你们这酒店里面还有别的人在这儿住吗？大家都没有水啊？ 那你旁边的那些楼有没有水啊？旁边都有水，就你这儿没水，都没有水。他们跟你说什么时候能有？今天是什么意思？是今天还是周四？好的，好的，我知道了。OK， 好的，好的，好，谢谢，谢谢，好，好，拜拜。Oh man. Well, I doubt we're gonna have water today. I think I'm gonna need to go to the massage parlor, y'all. Thank you, Pink. I think I'm gonna go to the massage parlor tonight. Thank you, one of one. Yeah, I think the day is over, man. No, they'll give me a refund, but I need to find a place to stay, man. It's 11 o'clock at night. I need to find a place to stay. I can't sleep in the streets. Thank you, Pamela, one of one. Thank you, Macabello. Thank y'all. Well, at the massage parlor, I could take a shower. I could take a shower, and at least I could have a... I wonder if they'll have a local YMCA. A place for me to go and take a shower. YMCA. YMCA. Oh, man, this is so bad, man. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Man. Y'all have a great day back home in America. I'm not going to bore you guys with this tragic-ass day. There's been a beautiful day. It's just very, very tragic what's happening right now. I have no water. So, I can't sleep without showering, man. I just can't do it. I have to shower before I go to bed. So, I'm going to see y'all later. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Nightwolf. I will. Hopefully we'll get some water, but I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I need to go address this situation. Thank you, Brisket. I'm going to see y'all later. Everybody. I'm going to see you guys tonight. I'm going to let y'all know what happened tonight. Okay? Take care, everybody. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. He said, I'm going to go jump in the shower. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'm out of here. I need to go fix this right now. Bye, everybody. Alex, everybody. Martha, thank you. I'm out of here.